Okay, it's very big damage coming here, so make sure healer's got some pre-healers going out on Futa as he runs in, and let's go.
Yeah.
Just quick ones.
Okay, much cleaner. Deathbringer next. It vanquishes. And that's the gauntlet done. Quick reses.
Sorry guys, I wasn't fast enough on that fiend.
I think it also got cleaved as well, so I don't know what cleaved me though.
Oh, then it wasn't me.
Vanquisher.
Yeah, that was all you.
Vanquisher. No, sorry, I think I moved from the imp around and got cleaved. Yeah.
Okay, so people who just got rezzed, keep eating in stuff at the back, and we'll pull these in, the right ones first. Get ready for purges. Melee, honestly, try and just watch for the domination cast. As soon as it's not too long, it's a pretty long cast. If you see it start casting, just give it a sec. Don't AoE, don't cleave, let tanks pick it up. Give it a second. See it's that cast time, you can make it out of melee range in that time, probably. So just as soon as you see it start casting, try and run away from it. There, move away from that one. I'm gonna put skull on one.
Yeah, it's pretty easy actually.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty consistent. And as soon as you see it cast, you'll be able to make it out of range. I think it looks like it's only like a 6-yard range around the mob.
Yep.
Okay, we've got a good time to go. Everyone go.
Incoming.
Okay, let's pull him down the stairs. Let's move forward with him.
So you
No,
can
they
actually
haven't
make
pulled.
that.
They haven't pulled.
No, the.
Oh wait, no. Okay, hey, you know, we
You can actually make that on max pad.
click comms, guys. Please comms, please.
Yeah, it's just area, basically. It's just nicer to do it when he's padded away, just in case you don't hug the wall completely. You know what I mean? Margin of error and all that, so don't walk too far down. There's going to be another pack that comes up to us if once we walk down, so make sure tanks are in front. There they are. Tanks.
I'm not a tank.
Welcome, DX.
Welcome.
I don't even remember what's in my bio. I think it just talks about the teams I play. I'm so tired. I can't believe I'm raiding tonight. Like, if they didn't need me to sub in for Holy Paladin, I think I'd be asleep right now.
Yes.
I mean, you're gonna get 3 hours out of me, whether I like it or not.
Get farmed. Oh my god.
Okay, and this is Boss. Welcome all to Boss.
Figure it dollars roll 35 each.
Kev, did you happen to distribute that macro to some of the other?
I am going
DPS?
to send it now. Once they stop doing their RP shit, because I can't hear anything. So the way I worked it out, right, you couldn't put it on the same thing because it just wouldn't work because Purge is on the GCD. So it's basically just you have to look out for the debuff. I don't know if there's a weak aura for it. But you kind of just got to look out for the debuff and then you press the macro and it won't change your target. It'll just purge the Warlock. Let me just get it.
Link me the macro as well.
Yeah, sure.
Talking about a focused target macro, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's not a focus target maker. Why is it not coming?
But this is a video game, right? They're not actual, like, real.
It's in G-chat. So what it is, it doesn't. You don't need to have it. You don't need to have it in your focus target.
Yes.
What it will do is,
This time though.
if you just cast
Healing
Purge,
flavor.
it'll just cast Purge on the Warlock. So you won't have to change off your current target. But if you're an Ellie Shaman or whoever else is going to kick, put before. Oh yeah, it's already got stop casting in it. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you can pretty much just
I haven't had a good night's
press Purge
sleep in
and
like a week.
it'll just
but
only target the Warlock. If it's spelled
Thank you.
100% right, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, so for I think Setah is the only new one here tonight. Beachy, you were here for the
Yeah.
Rapid as well. Okay, so I'll just quickly go over the fight, but I won't take too long with it. So ranged will be standing. If I can get up here, where I am on star. So if you to get up here, don't do a full like jump at the ledge, or else you'll jump over. You kind of got to come at it from a little bit of an angle, and then just either do an angle jump up onto it, or you can put on your walk and jump up like that, or you can just jump and do a single W press while you're in the air, and that will move you forward just enough to get on it. Anyway, the big mechanic of the fight is the con flag. If you don't have it already, that weak aura that Kevin just posted, make sure you get that. If you get con flag casted on you and DBM yells at you, you have to straight away, if you're ranged, you will run this way, and you will run up against this plant here, well, in this corner, just to the right of this plant. Can everyone just see where Star is now? This is exactly where you will run if you get conflagged and you are ranged or healers. If you are melee, you will run over to that left wall down here. Like here.
To the bot plant.
Not quite. We're gonna just run against, like over to the wall, just directly. Like if there was a line splitting the very middle of the room, basically where Sacrilege is facing now is where you want to run it. It's just up against that wall there, and blow up there.
Are we talking about the wall that like begins where the ramp is, or the very back wall?
The ramp wall, the wall created by the ramp. Yeah.
Thank you.
So just run it up against that, like the edge of that pink curtain. If that's a good little reference point there. Cool. Alright, so that is the con flag. Basically, if you get it on you, you need to get the fuck out ASAP. Drop whatever you're doing, don't let a cast finish, nothing, just get out. There is another thing that can get cast on you, which is called Shadow Nova, and it'll give you a similar warning, but you actually want to stay in. You want to stay stacked with that one, because it will clear everyone's fire stacks, which is good. So you want to stay in with the Shadow Nova, and let that hit everyone up here. That's why we want to be stacked up here, so we're always getting hit by people's Shadow Novas when they go off to reset our stacks. If you happen to need to reset your stacks because the Shadow Nova is not going off, you can jump down into the melee and stand near the melee, and you'll have a much better time of taking shadow damage down there. If you need to reset your shadow stacks for whatever reason as ranged, you just jump down, hit the fire, and come back up. So there's little patches of fire on the ground on the right hand side of the room where Alythess is. You can get a debuff called Flame Sear, and it's basically just going to do a fuckload of damage to you, and it just needs to be healed through. Like pretty much all the rest of the mechanics of the fight are basically just heal heavy. Confounding Blow is the only other really important one, and that just means we need to stay below Finkle. So Finkle always needs to be second, because if Collie gets Confounding Blow, it's going to go to whoever's second. And if Finkle's not second, it's basically just going to pretty quickly bleed us out and cause a wipe. So watching threat is going to be a big deal here. Making sure you're third or below, even if you're ranged. That's most of it for phase 1. So phase 1's the really scary part of the fight. That's when everything's happening. Once we kill Sacrilege, that'll start phase 2. And realistically, we're looking at probably only about 90 seconds to kill Sacrilege if everything goes well and we don't have many deaths. So once Sacrilege dies, we all jump down, all the range jump down and stack behind where Alythess is, where the melee will be. and all you need to do is stand there stacked, and if your shadow stacks ever get too high, and too high for shadow stacks means like 9, 10, 8, 9, 10-ish, if you get into that range of your shadow stacks, just move onto one of the flame patches, stand on it until it burns you once, and then once you've taken damage from it, just move back over to the stack. And that's the whole second phase, basically, and it should be pretty much a guaranteed kill once we get to the second phase. It shouldn't be too hard at all. So it's just all-out mayhem for the first 90 seconds, and then chills out a lot after that for the rest of it. Cool. Does everyone have anyone got any questions? Does everyone understand?
Really long raid for me. I
have a comment.
Go.
I'm really excited.
That is good to hear, sir. But is there any mechanic that people aren't understanding?
Should be pretty straightforward.
Where did you tell the melee to go with conflict?
Basically where that flare is.
Ah, roger.
What do you mean basically? That's a
Which flare?
base flare, I would say.
It is.
Left.
The left flare.
Oh, okay, yeah, on the left. Yeah, that's too easy.
If you angle it like this, you can just walk up.
Melee, put your PvP trinket on. So for the PvP trinket, you want to be aiming to get rid of the stun, but you need to get free of the stun quite quickly if conflag is getting cast on you, is basically the reason you've got it on. So you want it on for if conflag goes on you, so you can run out still and make it out in time before the conflag kills everyone. And don't try and like bubble and stuff, because that just means the effect triggers early. It just means you blow up everyone. So you can bubble once you've gotten safe, out of a safe range, but if you try and bubble or ice block while you're around people with the conflag, it will still just kill everyone. Same thing goes with PvP trinket, I believe. So you want to make sure you use your PvP trinket to get rid of the stun before you move out to get rid of conflag if you need to. Anything else I'm forgetting, anyone?
No.
For DPS, last time it worked well for us that we waited for... Who's 2 on thread? Is it
Finkle.
busy? Finkle. We waited for Finkle to hit 10k before we started deep sync. And then that seemed to work well.
Yeah, and we'll get double hero on Finkle and Collie, and we'll have MDs on both of them, so it should be pretty good. Cool. Gonna do a ready check.
Sudden and rapid. Oh no.
What been it yet, mate? It's only 5 minutes.
Yeah, respect. I back down, look you in the eye,
never
and
healed
apologize.
this before, so wish
Sorry.
me luck. Honestly, Tananda hasn't been in a dungeon in a really long time. I've run Mount Hyjal on her a couple times, and
Cool. Everyone except for Midway is ready.
she's done like
So we're
half
gonna
of a
go
black temple.
full
during
consumes, full
progression.
hero run, just as a
Never made it to Mother.
blast it,
So,
since
like,
we've already
my
got
gear
consumes
really
it from trash and everything.
Shit,
And then if we
look at
think we
these
need to do a
pants.
dry run to work on anything, we'll do that.
I'm working
but,
on getting badges so I can get better
if we think
pants.
we've got the fight and it's just about getting a good clean run together, then we'll just go for
Like, I refuse to put
for
better
full burn
gems in
attempts
this.
the whole time,
No
basically.
way.
And I don't think it'll take too long to get it down. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna put up a pull timer, so Sudn, you will be doing the MD onto Finkle, and I'll do the one onto Collie.
They knew what they were
And
doing,
everyone
though.
just give DPS just hold.
Our
for
GM
a
had to
bit
work
until you're
tonight,
pretty
so
confident on
they
threat,
needed
and
a
then we can blast, pop hero,
pinch hitter.
all
Holy
that
cow.
good stuff.
And Finkle's got a Lady Sakura Goon.
Finkle's on Sacklash, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, I'll put up a pull timer and let's give it a crack.
MDS early so we can go down, so. Nice.
Oh, we're in. Okay, so get it into position, hold on threat for a little bit, and should be good to hero now.
Something like the X.
Ooh, did I make it?
Looks like it.
Oh.
Just move a little bit closer to the point next time DX so that you're more closely in range for heals.
Setah.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
That's Shadow Nova.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm god sorry.
That was perfect. It's all good.
I'm not gonna.
Conflags in 5 seconds.
We need Purge on Alythess.
Need them a
Conflag
shot.
sludge.
Wasn't letting me purge it.
I died earlier.
It doesn't let me purge it for some reason.
Interesting. Can you just target her and cast Purge next time and see if that works? Yeah, let's swipe it up, everyone. Run up to Semi-Resible if you can and swipe it up.
Did I get Conflag then?
No, it was on me, and then I died straight away.
No, before that, did I have it? Someone called feature.
No,
Let's get it fucked up.
I don't think anyone called feature. It
I
doesn't
think,
look like you had
they
anything.
called Setah. But Setah had Shadow Nova on her, which is what you want to go off inside a group.
Yeah, so we want Shadow Nova. We don't want the Conflag.
Did anyone who get Conflag confirm that the Weakor is working?
Mine worked, yes.
Yeah, mine worked too.
If it's anyone still back in there, so there's totems out. Can you just
Oh.
confirm that it has reset?
Neither of them are there.
It
I haven't respawned yet.
Totems are gone now, anyway, so it should be okay.
Okay.
They just respawned, but they're not.
Yeah, it's fine.
Does anyone know why the purge didn't work? Like,
What did you actually? Were you only
I
using the macro?
I was using that macro, yeah.
Okay. Definitely this time.
Was it
try the
use a
actual
target name. I didn't know you could do a target name.
You can, yeah.
Do you, is that?
I just use a mouse over for purge, or
If it's in G, like, does anyone know anything else about macros? Because I'm not the best at them.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that should 100% work.
It
I
might
think
just
at
be the
is more for another
syntax.
player.
I think
Yeah,
the
I think
syntax might just be a little wrong.
Needs to be TAR equals blah 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 blah.
No, that's just if your target equals that thing. Then
Can't you still do that?
This is just to keep your current target, but only cast purge on the target in the macro.
I thought it had to be a focus target. I didn't think you could do type names in the at that name thing. As far as I've tried before. I'll have a quick look.
I think the macro will have to have target that person first.
I mean, is it hard to just make that your focus? Use a focus macro?
I can do that, but sometimes it doesn't really work for casters. Like, I can do it, but as a caster, if you change target and then you gotta swap target again, I mean, it might just be like a slight inconvenience, but if it works out better to do as a focus macro, then yeah, I'll change it.
There are focus target macros out there that don't swap, like that work
I
so that
think
you
you can
do an
use
action
names.
on the focus and then it doesn't change who you're targeting. Elemental
Do you have
Shamans
any?
use them on Council.
Can someone send that to me? Or just post it in JChat?
Smart mages
Chicken
use
just
the
posted it in
roll
the chat.
sheet targets. It's the dawn of time.
There's another table.
Thank you, sir.
Will that work, Chicken?
I think so.
Yeah, your macro is not correct. The way you don't say cast purge at something, you say cast at something purge.
Oh, so the purge is meant to be at the end?
It's at the end, yeah.
Okay. So then that
And-
should work, but it's
And
gotta be
the
at the end.
at name, it won't work. It has
Yeah,
to be
I
at
don't think
something.
that's a thing. Yeah, yeah, it has to be a
Either-
focus or a party one, party two, like for players. But I think it has
Either
to.
at focus, at target, like something like that. Yeah.
Okay, everyone buff up. I think we go in for a run. We still have the other heroes, so we just use the other heroes for the next run. And then we should have... Yeah, I mean, still a pretty fucking solid attempt.
What did my weak aura just back there? Makes me think something's wrong.
Which weak aura is that?
My summoning weak aura. I should find this out real quick.
There was a week or update a while ago, but it was like a couple weeks ago. It shouldn't have still made any of them not work, but could just be worth checking if there is one.
Weak aura 2 update now. See if that was it. I'll just relog super quick.
So GG, would you just swap Earth Shock to Purge? In that?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I'm no expert, right? But that's what I would do, yes.
Yep. Just delete Earth Shock and all the Earth Shock rank thing. Just write Purge.
Yeah, yeah, just
This
make sure the
macro
other Earth Shock.
means if the focus doesn't exist, it will still cast Earthshock. So cast Earthshock if the focus exists and it's harm.
Yep.
Otherwise, cast Earthshock. So the semicolon means else. It's a good macro.
Ah, fuck my life. This version of weak auras was packaged with World of Warcraft retail. Why the fuck is that happening? Has anyone noticed that before?
Nope.
I won't hold the rate up, I'll just keep a close eye on things.
I'll try and yell out if ever has conflag anyway.
Yeah, it DBM catches it as well, so if your DBM's watching, it won't give you the same timer, but you'll know that you have it, and as soon as you know you have it, you run, you should make it out in time. The places we have for safe spots are intentionally like extra distance than we need, so it is with a little bit of buffer, so as long as you make it the vast majority of the way, you should still not hurt anyone, but just the aim is to make it all the way, so as long as you start running as soon as you know you have it, it should always be okay.
Entire, I posted the new macro in G-Chat if you want to use it.
I think I've already got.
Okay.
Okay, so you just got them focused now?
Yeah, so you just focus the Warlock, and then just use the macro and it should automatically
You can test it. You can remove harm from it and test it. Put me on focus and try to purge me. You have to remove harm though. If it says nothing to purge, then
So I'll put you in my focus.
yeah, set focus on me. Spam the
It just says invalid target.
Yeah, done. Good. That works. You don't need harm really, just focus. It's because it's your focus target, like harm is an extra precaution, doesn't matter. You good?
I just want to wait 1 minute for hero. Or...
Might as well.
Yeah, may as well at this point. Everyone just make sure you're ready to go as soon as hero's off. It should be about a minute and a half from now.
I heard Wimpy's planning something in that minute and a half, so just watch out.
Wimpy's always planning something.
Try to keep my eye on him, but it's hard. Schemes a lot.
You didn't ask, man.
That's right. I'm just brooding on that thought.
Hey, Fizzy.
I mean, I feel pretty
Sorry,
good that we got to the
Yeah.
you know, the twins this week.
What's
Considering the
this
first
is
week
something
it,
for you
you
to
know,
think
dropped.
about.
Okay.
Really
And
stupid
get back
time,
to me
so we
on.
didn't
So
really,
I'm just posing the question, you get back to me later.
didn't really get a lot of attempts last week.
What's the easiest way to host a Squirm on a site? Like
Swear
if
it,
you're
sometimes
posting
this-
a Squirm onto your own site.
AC unit takes just like one push to turn off, sometimes it takes 3.
I can help you with that.
Think about it first.
I think it's turn
I know the answer, but I'll hit you up after the boss.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I had a weird thing
I'm
happen,
pretty sure embed is probably the
yesterday.
answer, but I don't actually know.
Oh, you'll see.
Alright.
So I was
Do you want
just
Soul Center?
sitting in my chair. And,
May as well
Saturday.
put one on.
You can see it in the back because I'm stupid and forgot to like get it out of the room.
But you may be able to assist in
Broke
rezzing
in
if that's
sheer,
what we
like
need
the
as well, because res is quicker
the
here as
base
well.
where
It's
like
kind of a
with
bit
the
of a-
wheels,
Same as mother.
where the
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna do ready check.
not the
Heroes
piston,
are
I'm
good.
very tired.
Are we doing full buffs?
Full consumes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Consumes.
Hydraulics, where the hydraulics goes
That
into
means you
like
two
the
DS.
center of the wheels.
Alright, don't jump prematurely.
It
was a
just
surprise. The jump. Jump
cracked,
on 0.
like down
I
the
think
middle.
it was actually not jumping, it was just going too far down the ramp.
Yeah, I was too far down the ramp.
And yeah, I just went
We got
through.
it.
Yeah, like I'm just sitting here minding my own business, and all of a sudden I just heard like,
Okay, gonna put up a pull timer.
and like just
EMDs down.
pitched for, I'm like on my knees at the desk, and I was like, I'm not, like, I'm
Alright,
not.
everyone get ready.
fat.
Let's keep it clean.
Like I don't know how big you would have to be to think that you're just gonna like shear through the legs of a chair, but I'm pretty sure it's more than, 160 goddamn pounds. Yes, I'm fine, but like, I was very annoyed.
Okay, let's hero
Okay.
now. Everyone watch your thread.
Don't know. So don't buy like a JL Comferni gaming chair, I guess. Yeah.
I tried to get out.
Was that during Confounding Blow?
Yes.
That's fucking terrible RNG. Range-wise, you mean?
I just kind of want to test if this purge thing works.
Well, purge it now.
It's up now.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was dying, and then I took a sec to heal myself, and then Fuda went down.
So that is literally the worst possible RNG we can get in the fight, pretty much.
Yeah, let me grab
That's
a
what
piece
happened
of
to
this
me,
chair,
yeah.
because it just makes no sense
last-
how this
last
broke.
week.
Well, no, because that was Confounding Blow, so the boss was like forcibly on Finkle at the point he got conflag, even though he got the conflag first and then the Confounding Blow came out. So he ran away and then the boss ran over to him once he'd run away. And so he was, yeah, anyway.
Oh, maybe I just did something wrong then.
Just snapped in half.
That's just different.
No,
You didn't do
I'm just
anything
saying it was a different situation.
It's like,
Oh, okay.
like that.
So confounding blow goes on the current
Yeah.
threat.
I have like
Always the
little
current
shards of like
target,
carbon in my
And
carpet
lost
over here,
seconds.
in my rug.
Also with conflag, did you have that at the
Yeah, I
end?
still can't believe that happened.
No, that was Flame Seer that I had.
What was that ticking for? About 3k?
No, it ticks really often, but for not a huge.
I don't think
well,
I've ever
lot
seen a chair
in
break
the
that way.
60
Like I've
to
had chairs where like the
Every half second,
hydraulics
yeah.
go out at a
but
time,
was it
and like
impaled
you
is
try to
the
sit and you
question.
just go.
No, it wasn't.
"Shoo,"
It
and
wasn't. No. Okay, so
mean, that
650 is
sucks.
the base damage. If
But, like,
she has
that
the thing up,
scared
people
the
will
shit
take
out of me
877.
when that broke.
But I took 650 every half second, and then an extra 600, 900 from the flame touched debuff.
And now, like, getting
There was
rid of
a
this
few
is
that
going to
went
be
out
so
with the,
annoying. Getting rid of large garbage in Japan is like,
So
honestly, a lot of the locals in the area, they literally
I was like half a second too slow on my health stone, but
drive to
Should
the
I,
ocean, kind of in an industrial area,
Should
and
I
just
just
chuck
focus on
their large
regrowth in the
garbage
whole
into the
raid?
sea.
Maybe do a
I'm not
downgrade?
going to do that. But like, I understand why they do
I think
it.
there's
'cause
gonna
it's
be
such a
all that
big
Because it
deal.
lasts 27 seconds. And it might tick for about, I don't know, 400 a tick.
I don't know if it would save someone who's taking.
Like I read a
damage.
joke article about people like
yeah,
taking their
I think
mattresses
keeping
to
you
the
holding
convenience
tanks
store
and letting
just so they can drop it
freeing up
off,
other healers for the flames units is a better option.
Yeah, you need wait.
like outside of the 7-Eleven.
Big heal.
Alright.
Which I'm also not going to do. I do not condone dumping mattresses at 7-Eleven.
And yeah, the Fuda, you can come pretty close to Collie and it not be an issue, so try and just use more this side of the room. I know you get blocked off and shit, but yeah, and it was late enough into the fight that it didn't really matter at that point anyway, but you get what I'm saying. But the other thing is, Sudn as well, make sure that you're not just 100% focusing Futa, like just heal Futa whenever he definitely needs the heal, and then the rest of the time just be on Collie.
Thank you. My luckiest roll, I think, of this game.
Or Finkle.
I did a soft res type times. Christ, I'm tired.
Who are you talking to?
Soft res times 1 back in
Tananda.
pretty early ZG
Oh,
days, and I was raid leading that one.
Trying to find someone.
I rolled a 99 and got LT Gray.
I just had it manually.
Which is great because everybody else like bought them for the most part, and I've always been poor, so that was never gonna happen. Yes, no, I mean...
Okay, everyone get buffed back up.
I can never hope to be
I
that
reckon
lucky
we just...
again.
I reckon while we're waiting for this hero, it could be worth just doing a dry attempt, just so we can see a couple more comp flags and stuff, but we'll probably just do the one dry run, and then just go into full proper pulls from there.
So if you see me like pick, I don't have like a picking issue, I have a
So
cat
everyone
hair.
get into position ASAP.
I don't have like a mirror here. Maybe I should get
Don't worry
one.
too much about consumes. If you feel like chucking a couple in and making it a little bit more likely we see further into the fight, then great, but don't feel like you need to go all out with this one, basically.
Anyway, it's the danger of having a
Cool.
bajillion
Alright, I'm gonna put up a ready
cats,
check.
You're driving me barney.
I'm missing light.
It was a test.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm doing a pull timer. Let's just make sure, keep it clean. Just don't stress too much about the random shit happening, because there's a lot of random shit happening in this fight, but only a limited amount of it is actually important. So as long as we just focus on what's important, it should be a pretty easy kill. You good to go, Kev?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Cool. Alright, pull timer going up.
Good luck, guild.
Okay, no hero, but we'll cooldowns now. Finkle.
Same thing, man.
Don't follow it.
Just don't follow it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's back on Kali. Everyone just hold DPS for a little bit for threat. Once it's back into position.
Can we put in any into Sacrilege at this point? While we're waiting?
Into Sacrilege. All our damage
So,
is
yeah.
Sacrilege.
Warlock.
No, it's completely pointless doing any damage into her.
Cool.
She heals as soon as we... Okay, so what was the actual lethal damage going out on people over there?
Flames here for me.
Flames here for you and Sudn.
Does Shadow Fury do a stun?
Yep.
Shadow Fury does. Shadow Nova does not. There's two different spells. So Shadow Fury is a so Shadow Nova we do want definitely hitting the raid. Shadow Fury, there's not much we can do about it hitting the raid. She summons the shadow images and they start attacking someone, kind of like the axes on Prince, and they're out attacking someone, and they have those mirror images have the ability to cast a Shadow Fury, and that's the stun. So
Yeah,
most
okay.
of the time it's going to be on melee, and the range will never have to worry about the stun. But
Well, I think on that attempt, all the healers got clapped because I couldn't cast anything for about 3 seconds, and everyone died.
I thought they couldn't reach us up here.
yeah, I thought so too. So who was it actually on? Is the question. Yeah, but it's an AoE, so it would have just hit everyone. One person would have actually had the minions on them. I'm just trying to look for the damage in the thing. Does anyone know that they were getting hit by images? Because it'll save me having to find it through just melees in the logs.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I need to get better about trying to push. I've got 2 push to talks. I've got a push to talk for talking to the raid, and then I've got one for talking into the stream.
I have Shadow Images, Shadow Fury hits feature. Is that?
I mostly do that because I want to be able
Dark
to
Strikes are the ones that are
talk
actually on the
to
target. Everyone would have got hit by the Shadow Fury because
the
it's an
stream
AoE.
without talking to the raid. Like this right now, they don't
So
need to be.
where were you actually
hearing
standing,
my
Solace? Were you?
But what I should try to do is push them both at the same time when I talk into raid.
Are you like
Let me
right in the
try that
middle,
in a minute.
or were you over on me?
I'll find a reason to talk.
Center.
Okay.
Shouldn't matter though. They should despawn.
I know, but it makes people think all the time that
Yeah.
I'm muted, and it's just.
Maybe? Actually, yeah, no. It would have spawned when she was up the top. That's what would have happened. When the confounding blow happened and she started running up the top, she would have spawned them then. Okay, so that should, in theory, be a problem we don't actually need to deal with again.
Okay, so we won't be getting a Shadow Fury ever again.
Hopefully not, unless that same situation happens. If it does, then my bad, and it's not working how I think it works. But
Okay, were you guys able to hear me ask
Yes, they're little
questions about
minions
Shadow
that she
Furies?
spawns from her, and they walk up to the target, but they despawn by the time they get to us. That's why we're standing in this place at the top here.
Yeah.
But they will hit melee.
Okay, so if the problem is the keys are
so,
like.
in theory, that
I
should
won't be
never
able to do
something
it
we get
in the middle
again,
of the fight.
But
How about
holy
that?
fuck,
I can
that
be deliberate
RNG
about
on the
it.
flags is a fucking joke.
Like when we're
I'm
not
doing it
fighting,
right,
but
aren't
when
I?
I'm fighing.
Yeah, you want to run out, and we don't want
Not
people to chase
happening.
the boss. So if the
We're gonna
boss
get
starts
one or
running
the
over
other,
Finkle there,
push to talk.
everyone just stay there. As well,
It's
Finkle,
my
try
Q and my
the
Z
only
keys,
thing you
and
could do
it's
differently is
not
don't run less towards the bottom of the ramp and more against the wall where the flare was before. I'll put another one down to mark it. It's just because you'll range the healers if you go too far out that way, whereas if you come in more against the wall, you'll still be a little closer. So yeah, melee will want to run it to about here if you get the conflag. But yeah, what you did was fine. It's just you could make it a little easier on yourself by going to there. Is basically what I'm saying.
Cool, got it.
But what happened then is once Collie's confounded blowed, once you're conflagged, it goes to the next threat target, which is no matter what going to be a DPS. So even if I feign, even if Svex vanishes, it's still just going to bounce between DPS until. So I am correct in thinking like no one has that's just really terrible RNG, right? There's not actually a thing that makes it more likely for conflag to go on the tanks or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Well, Collie, have you been conflagged yet?
No, it doesn't go
Well,
like
it should never do the main target, but the fact that it's gone on you twice and we had it the other night as well happened. It seems to have hit you more than anyone else in the raid at this point, and you getting hit is the worst possible person to get hit, so pretty much.
They're like the bear.
Well,
this one anyway.
Most support just don't follow the boss when he chases him. It should be fine.
Exactly.
Like, hopefully.
It's just if it does lead to more problems like that with the Shadow Fury going on the range and stuff like that, that's when it gets annoying. But yeah, it should be fine. I think the strat is still good. We have just gotten very unlucky with those pulls. So let's go for a full consume run. Because we got all heroes up, so let's go hard. I think if we just get some good luck, and like threat looks a lot better tonight, everything looks like damage looks good, shouldn't take too long to kill the boss once we're stable. It's just we've had
Ooh, repair bot.
Yeah.
Can we get our thorns on Futa?
Sorry, yep. Did it myself.
Okay, everyone get ready.
Oh, don't look at me. Please don't look at me.
Okay, everyone's good. I'm gonna do a pull timer. Let's make it a clean one. Sudden, get your MD out early so I think we can get in position.
5.
Alright, let's get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Probably need to move to your right a little bit.
Can't play on pops.
Okay, just keep an eye on your threat and let's hear her now.
The purge macro work.
Okay, Nova's going out. Keep big damage. Okay, this is good, guys. Keep pumping. Okay, this is really good, guys. Keep it up.
Oh my god, my frickin'... Oh no, my mana pot didn't go off.
Just leave it. We'll probably wipe
What
this up,
the
but this
hell?
is really good. Just get it as low as we can.
We needed to step on the fire.
I thought about bubbling, but he said...
Okay, let's wipe it up. What did your stacks get to for
10.
Shadow? 10? Yeah, 10 is the
well, though.
absolute
That's
maximum,
the
so you
lowest
want to
we
be
got her.
resetting it before you hit 10.
Yeah.
Alright, next time,
Yeah.
like, make damn sure that
so
the... It took me a
it's
couple tries on my dark
untauntable,
runes,
yeah?
too. Like, they just
Lost?
didn't
No.
want to
Yeah, no.
trigger. It was
Cool. So we will you'll just have to move over to it. Melee, just move with it, move back, make sure you don't go right next to, don't go in melee range of Alythess when you're moving over, but whenever you need to, just run over to the fire patch, get hit by one tick of it, and then run back. Because
I like this new
you'll
chair
never
so
get
far,
too many
though.
fire stacks.
I didn't really have a lot of
melee,
time to
there's
get
so
a
much
new one
damage
before the
getting
next
hit by
raid,
Shadow.
so I just, like, popped up to the
What's
nearest
the sweet
IKEA.
point? Should we change that?
It's
Or
alright.
hit swap?
Well, ideally, you don't want to go over about 8 or 9 shadow stacks, and you don't want to go
Might have to
above
give a
like
review at the end of raid, though.
7, 6 even fire stacks. But fire stacks should be much less of an issue.
I'm already missing. I had like
Yeah,
a neck pillow on the past one that like looped through some
looks like
holes
we
on the
are
chair, and
all running back. Sorry.
sad that I don't have that.
Yeah,
I
so
was watching
fire...
the-
Sorry, go on. There you go.
I was watching the images, and I think they're making it up.
Making what up?
Up to the range group. They're reaching us and doing a melee.
Interesting.
So they'll hug around that pillar, and then they do one attack, and then they disappear.
Sorry, I'll be right back, bathroom.
They'll be tanking too close, is that what it is?
Oh yeah, maybe they need it. Either she needs to be tanked like closer towards us, so that she's like they have to go all the way around to get to the start of the ramp.
Well, we should probably at that point stack right in the corner on the pillar as well. And if Collie, you maybe want to take like an extra yard, maybe like barely anything, but just a tiny bit towards the wall behind you.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go too far, it may get line of sight issues. But if you take like a step or two, it should still be okay. And then if
So I'll be on the outer edge of the circle.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. And then we will move a little bit further to the right, so we're pushed right up against the the wall, and then that should give us the. Because you're saying like it's literally like one hit that they reach us for. Do you reckon
Yeah,
that's
I think
enough
so.
that it would be far enough away?
Yeah, I mean maybe a couple. Yeah, if it's 2 yards different from where we are standing now, I think it should be fine. So if we're doing 1 yard and Collie's doing 1 yard, then it should be fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
We got Lady Sack down to 12%. And then from there it should be a lot easier.
Was I lost to healers in that corner?
No, there was just a lot going on.
There was just a lot of damage, like.
Yeah, at that point,
A lot.
there's just mechanics happening fucking everywhere, and all of them basically mean damage on the raid.
I thought we kept you alive for a little bit.
Yes.
What did we get it to?
It was very low. It was like
our
20.
GM
14.
is normally
14.
one of the two holy paladins, but he could not make
And
it
that was
because
with,
of work.
we had like 3 people dead right from the get-go, pretty
So,
much. Like
the,
there was some early deaths.
Setah
there,
could
so
make it
that
on
probably would have been
their
a lot
Shadow
lower
Priest,
if
so
people were alive the whole time. Because by the
I'm
end, it was
subbing
only
on
like half of them
my
alive.
under-geared holy paladin.
We're getting very close, guys.
Yes, I'm
Literally all
popping
we
my
need to do,
cooldowns, like,
kill her
very
with
early
enough
into the
people
fight.
alive, and the second phase is so much easier. All you need to do is balance your stacks in the second phase. But yeah, so DPS down the bottom, mostly you'll be dealing more with shadow stacks, and at the point you wanna reset before you hit 10. So around the time you hit 8, it's probably when you want to start moving over. And fire stacks, you don't really ever want to let them get above like 6 if you can help it, but for range, maybe leave it to like 7 so you don't have to jump down if you can avoid it. But in theory, those Shadow Novas should be coming out quick enough that it resets our stacks for us before it gets too dangerous. But yeah, if you need to, just jump down, stand with the melee, and you'll probably get hit by some shadow damage pretty soon. And then just come straight back up and stand at the top again.
Did anyone use 2 stones that before?
Oh, I mean, everyone run out, sorry, my bad. So there's a little bit of a push against that wall, so don't stand directly up against it.
Good.
Die.
Reset.
Yeah, it's reset.
If they pull on us, we all die. There's no point in running away.
But we got into combat and it managed to reset there.
Yeah, I stayed here and didn't do anything. It was just because Nara was the only one who actually.
I think it's if the threat target is far enough away, it'll do the reset, but if there's...
Sorry, I'm
I
back. Are we
think
doing a
Nara
pull before
just
hero?
saved himself a case of beer, or like, I don't know, a couple $100 or something.
Sorry, are we doing a pull before we have hero up, or?
We will wait for hero. It's only 3
Awesome.
minutes. So
Sorry, I just
we'll go full consumes and hero. Okay, so don't push yourself right up against that thing, because it'll push you in. But we want everyone as far along this beam as we can get, so we want to be all the way up on this side, but yeah, don't press yourself all the way up against it like me, or else you'll push yourself in. So you've got 3 minutes till heroes, so make sure you're completely consumed at the point. Oh, we got another one down.
Shit, sorry.
Okay,
Oh,
confirmed
good.
Setah is...
It's like a rite of passage.
Woman, I've never ever run with...
Let's just run
with her
past them
before.
and clear more.
I was like them. They subbed
You
in.
could actually do that, just get the boss, couldn't you?
No idea.
That's an interesting one. Does look like you could.
Then just summon the sacrifice.
I feel like that pole of you attacks the next people, right? Surely.
Probably.
You'd have to push and blow. Maybe.
Okay, so
Still
2
have-
minutes 20 till hero, so everyone get consumed up.
Anyone else gonna test the wall?
I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, really?
Don't use it.
True.
Can I test the wall with my
I could pull and bubble half.
I think the only reason last time they pulled when we were standing up here is because I was like right off the edge. Like most of my character was hanging off the edge, so they just targeted me from down there. Who was Sludge? You were standing right up there, like not on the edge, but you were still up there.
Yeah.
Up the same way.
skeletons look ridiculous with this tiny little thing.
The massive head.
Sorry, we're like strategizing. You know, we had a little dwarf, our GM, Dwarf Paladin, fell off last week.
Well, this is peaceful.
This is beautiful.
Well, it's not what I signed up for, but still, it's peaceful. I signed up for yelling and screaming and people swearing at each other. You know, progression.
It's when dinos raid leads.
Why? What does that actually achieve then?
Abuse me.
Efficiency. Results.
Oh,
Not that
that's
we're not
more
getting
just like a
that.
stern word to tell everyone to wake the fuck up. It's not really like abuse sort of thing.
Yeah, can we get one of those, please?
Always starts off with the, is this
Later.
what we're doing now?
We are going to get a pool going very, very soon. Make sure you get ready to go.
How effective would it be if someone fucks up and just DX just says, I'm really disappointed in you?
I can do that. I'll
Devastating.
keep my eyes open.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be heartfelt because we know it wouldn't actually be saying it.
Alright, I'll come up with something else then.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to hear the disappointment in his voice. It's too happy and joyful.
I'm actually fucked up right now. I'm so sad.
How's that?
Still funny.
Okay, we have here Craftwork is AFK.
I'm back.
Okay, hello sir, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay,
Of
cool.
course, Nara
Alright, I'm
fell,
gonna put
and
up a full
he's
timer.
a night elf.
It's getting cleaner. Let's do this.
I'm continuing a
was very clean
conversation
on that
that you and I were having, Benny, like 5 minutes ago.
Threat watching, remember. Watch your threat, everyone.
Sorry, I've been like reading
Demon Slaying.
healer chat this whole time,
Don't forget.
trying to, because I've never healed
forget
this
Demon
before,
Slaying
and
so much.
4,
I've
Need to
really
leave it because I remember.
trying to
and then
figure
I
out my
forget.
mana management.
Yeah, I should get a weaker.
Trying to balance fire tank healing with not going super oom.
Okay, let's hear now.
Just takes time.
Gauntlet
Check
Boss.
down.
Some Finkle?
Okay, stay under collie. Another conflag in 15. Make sure you're using health stones for flame
Step
seer.
on fire, Finkle.
They're hitting us for sure.
Yeah.
Gauntlet Collar.
None of them have shadowed Novid yet, though, have they?
Yeah,
It's on Finkle.
hit him.
Ooh.
Think it was line of sight thing.
Ah,
Okay,
sorry,
you
guys.
came too far underneath the stairs.
Sorry, guys.
All good, mate.
Yeah, so they do
I
seem to
love
not
bubble.
shadow Fury still. They're making it to us, but they
And
seem
doing
to
two
not.
attacks.
Yeah.
One did right at the end, but assuming because boss moved.
Yeah, that was because the boss was already forward, but no one confirmed no one got stunned then the whole time,
Ooh,
yeah.
that was a worse attempt.
Until the end.
Baby Sack is doing well.
Shouldn't they be further left on from our point of view? They're like the melee step? Because then it's longer to go around.
Yeah. Well, because were they going around the other side before?
No, they've always been going down the right hand side.
Okay,
That's the side
fair
we're
enough.
closest to.
Fair enough. Alright, well if Cully, you pull him a little left then, so I'll try and put a flare down when we get back.
I think it was because we moved it to get the fire.
Yeah, no, it's they were starting to make it before then, but yes, that is part of it, but and that
So-
will, when you do move to the fire, that will still happen, but yeah.
So, guys, just a thought. Can you explain where you want to actually tank so I know in case that happens again?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, I'll put a
Yeah.
flare down. I'll put a flare down.
Because I know you guys chat about this and decide all this quite well, and the other two tanks are in that meeting. I'm not, so please remember
Yeah,
that.
all good, all good.
Are our shadow stacks supposed to be like getting cut off with the flame one up the top? It's just that last attempt I got to 13 stacks
Of shadow.
of shadow, yeah.
Yeah, Paladin was my
and I
classic
didn't
tune.
get any like fire on me at all. To
We're actually
every other
just
attempt, I've only
chatting
probably
about
got
that in
to
the healer
5.
chat.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was saying. Is
basically,
most of the
you know, you
time
might actually
it
be
should
lurking,
happen naturally that your stacks reset, but
essentially we
occasionally you'll
determined
get
we only
just
really needed,
bad RNG.
and by
Like
we
that's
I
where
mean,
you
like,
don't
the
get hit
opposite,
by fire. Yeah,
my
so
old
that's the
guild.
thing. Is we're more likely to
Holy
get
Paladin
fire
raids,
damage
and
up
we had a
here, and
god
they're more
tier
likely to cop shadow damage
Holy
down there.
Paladin,
But if
as
you
he-
do get too much of
and
either
I was
stack,
not god
you
tier,
just jump
and they're
down,
like, well,
and if you need to
you're
reset your
undergeared
shadow,
too.
you
Although
jump
I'm
into the
finding
fire
out that
pool,
I'm not really
and then
good
come back up.
To be honest with you, sorry Nara, but as a healer, I really don't think that that's a viable solution. I can't move. Like, people are dying all around.
Okay,
So-
well, basically
So
that's the
anyway,
only
I
option if
got
it's not naturally resetting.
cut
So
from the
it should
thing, and
naturally
they're like,
reset.
well, you do
So
have
either it just keeps stacking up,
priest,
which is it's not too much of an issue
which it was
because
a holy
what it's doing
priest
to
at
you
the
is
time,
reducing the amount of
but they're like,
healing
well, we don't
you
need a holy
take.
priest,
So shadow
but we
actually
need a
isn't
shadow priest,
the worst
so,
one to have stack
I
up
was
high.
pretty much
Like
told
it's
if I
bad
wanted
if you
to
then
raid,
get
I
something
needed to swap tunes,
that
so
you take a lot of damage from. It's going to take
I
a lot
wanted
more
to
time
raid,
healing
so I
to get you
swapped
back
tunes,
up.
and then when I
But
switched servers,
yeah,
by then I
in
had been
theory,
maining
the
my
top side
shadow
gets
priest
more
one
fire
month, but that's where
damage,
my
so it should
gear
reset us
was
If
more.
you're
going,
stacking
so.
shadow up the top of that, I know it's much finishing.
And then sure enough, like
as
this
soon as you
guild
get a
had
damaging
several.
spell,
They run two, but
It'll
they already
reset
had
it.
fire,
like,
you're gonna
kind of an
reset it
excess of
anyway.
Well,
holy
unless you
paladins.
cop like 4 shadow novas
here I
in a
am,
row and you never get a
still-
reset in
still
between.
maining shadow priest a
yeah,
year later.
exactly. So basically, you just got bad RNG. But if it does happen again, you can jump down, reset it, but otherwise just wait and it will reset.
Yeah.
After
and I don't mind
once
shadow
something
priest.
fire
I like
related
healing,
hits you.
but so now I'm like, oh shit, I'm so.
But
so
those are the two.
rusty.
That's
I
the
feel
only
more
way to
comfortable
actually drop
playing.
it. There's no consistent way to drop the stack other than just dropping down and getting rid of it. So
I mean, I've heard
If Gigi has to do that in an emergency,
Shadow
should she
Priest
stay
is
down,
fun
or should
in
she
that.
just stop healing and walk back up?
best thing is just stop healing and walk back up. But like
Hey,
I was
Ezzy, I
saying,
was just talking
realistically
about you
for
and
healers
your,
and for shadow in particular, it's probably better just to
God
beat the
tier,
stacks. It's not
healing.
too scary because at the point you're going to be taking the most damage is the point where you'll reset
I
your
gotta
stacks anyway
consume,
from
or
some of
else
the
they're
fire
gonna call
damage
me
coming
out
out.
on the thing, and then I'll put
So
it
the
back.
fire is the only one that gets really scary to stack high if you're up in range, whereas melee, since there's a lot more like cleave
Yeah.
damage going out,
I
it
should
can
just
be
have these
scary
ready.
getting high. Shadow stacks are there because there's less likelihood of a reset down there as well.
You know, you would not even believe how many hats I actually have.
Okay, we got 4 minutes on hero. Make sure you're all ready to go by then.
Nice, Ezzy.
Probably important if everyone's got 2 lock rocks.
Yeah, if we can get lock
I haven't
rocks
even
back out
had
again,
like,
it
a
would be
chance to use
very
a
good.
health
And
stone because that's on
yeah,
the
save
short
them.
cooldown.
For Flame Seer is pretty much always going to be the best place to use it if you're ranged or healers.
Well, I'll show it over time if you keep making me do hats off. Yeah, I probably have like a dozen hats. This is like an old ski hat that I used to wear when I was like a baby. Not like baby, but little kid. Yeah, the really funny thing is I haven't really had to use these dark runes on Swan because she just generates so damn much mana. But then here on Tanana, I'm just like slurping them down.
Drain the girl. Drain her power until there is nothing but a vacant shell.
But yeah, so that's probably a non-answer about Wrath,
Who is he draining?
Benny. But I mean, I'll play whatever the guild
girl,
needs.
yeah,
I just like being able to raid.
Most unexplained storyline in this game.
Isn't there
And I think
a,
proportionately, Swan Sedai is still
female
better
dragon
geared.
that he's talking
Really?
about that's in the Kojang fight?
Yeah.
Seems to be, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why they cut me for you, dude. You were like the only one who could make it work. Oh, AoE.
It's just classic Blizzard not safe
Oh.
for work. Crap.
Thank God.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
so
sorry.
sick of just, like, no...
Don't be sorry, sir.
no ability to be functional on like trash
I missed.
packs. Like
Oh, sorry,
I'll just kind of like go like a ring around the dot, and then
so
they're all
angry,
already dead. My cats are losing their minds right now.
Blizzard makes you fight a pair of fruit.
Thanks. It's a little warm for spring in Japan, but
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I'll put a flare down for the tanking spot. So I think if you try and position yourself about like
Yeah, don't worry. Cully and I have been chatting. It's all good.
yeah, I think you basically just want to go a little bit left of where you guys were last time, so maybe like around like here-ish roughly.
I should just keep the mic
You sure?
cute
Here?
so that y'all
It's
can
very
just,
close
like,
to the conflag area. It's
Um,
very far to from the
cats are
fire.
nuts.
Because we
The
still
thing
need
is-
to go and step on the fire.
Yeah, we just need the images to walk around the left ramp.
Oh, that
is
sounds,
the
the
thing,
beacon sounds incredible.
to make sure that the healers never get stunned. So we want the boss close enough to the
Really?
left
Okay,
ramp
so
that the
everybody's gonna
mirror
be wanting to
images are gonna
play
decide to run up that left ramp to
Holy
get to us rather
Paladin,
than
which
the right
means
ramp,
already
if that
having a
makes sense.
Holy Paladin. I'm in a bit of a leg
Okay,
up.
but the melee need to go further in.
Yeah, I can set up a new. I can throw
I am
another
not
flare.
taking the time to
It's
level
quite
up
a bit of
Paladin.
room. Like,
Yeah, we've got a lot of
Getting two
safety
tunes to
area
70,
there,
like,
but if
broke me.
melee run to
I'm
more like
Very slowly
there
leveling another
now,
little Paladin just to
that
chill
should still
out.
be tons and tons
Like,
of room.
Every once in a while when I have time.
That's where I'm running.
Not leveling shaman.
Run a bit further out anyway for safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, two Holy Paladins.
And then tanks, don't worry
I mean,
about.
this group already does
well, it
that.
also gives Fuda more room to bring the flame patches closer to you as well. Like, so he can just come around closer this way and drop patches. In fact, if you try and do that, Fuda, like try and drop patches right next to them, would be fantastic, because then they don't have to run as far to get the flame reset.
Is Evie still playing Holy
Okay.
Priest?
Hero is up. I'm gonna do a ready check.
Disc Priest. Never seen one of those.
Full consuming now. I had a chocolatey streak.
Biz.
Just to be very clear.
Did I ever tell you I was thinking about having him buy my car because I'm having issues getting it registered in my prefecture?
Sugar daddy.
Just as a
Wow.
gift, like a gift from the Hat Club. Like it's not a loan shark offer.
The guild and myself are always accepting donations. It's a bit of a joke. Anyway, doing full timer.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Demon Slaying.
Misdirect.
Sudn, sir.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, threat is looking good. Let's hear her now.
Don't like it.
Need a spell purge on Alythess.
I don't know.
Finkle, you line of sight?
Can't flag at 6.
All the shadows are running up the wrong ramp, by the way.
Can't flag Finkle.
Needed a little bit more left if we can get it.
Watch out, guys.
Can't drop threat zone, right?
All good, all good.
Where the hell is Futa? I had 49 health. Oh, that was even worse. I got my cat trying to run a printer back here. You get, well, it's behind my chair. You know, it doesn't matter. It was deeply distracting. This new chair doesn't fit under this desk as well.
Okay, let's get back as quick as we can. Start getting ready again.
Yes.
So Nara, where I am now, can you see my carcass on the floor?
I'm not sure what I can even
Excellent.
be doing
That's pretty
differently.
much where
Like,
you
I
want it, really, isn't
am bubbling and throwing the occasional
where your
holy
flare
shock
is,
on myself, but
Collie and I are very close to LoS healers up the top. Because Collie had her there, but then someone called out that they could heal him.
Where the LOS issue is where, see that other skeleton that's on the ground there? That's more where the LOS issues come in. Over there is actually not too bad.
I mean her here, not us here.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that skeleton there is more where the line of sight issues are.
Okay.
So as long as you're in more from there, and like, yeah.
I mean, yeah, to be honest,
should be okay.
90% of my heals plus are going to Futa. No, I didn't get conflag. Oh my god, I don't think I got conflag. No, I didn't get conflag.
Well, healers, how close do you think they are to the, like, how fine is it between the line of sight and not line of sight spot? What did your stacks get to by the end, Collie?
7.
7.
Yep.
It looks like part of the issue is you got stunned right at the end.
Yes.
But
I'm gonna look up the raid heals in just a
I
second.
got
I just want to
stunned
get
and
into
I had
range
very
of
high
people to.
level of stacks. I think
Oh,
we should
you do
reset
that
on
too,
5.
Izzy?
Like,
yeah,
actually.
tanks can reset 5. Maybe even just as soon as you come out of your first confounding blow, quickly reset. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like, yeah,
Okay,
you
raid
manage it, but yeah, probably
heals
tanks reset quicker than melee.
Yeah, we should
melee, you can
increase-
still leave it longer. But
How much is the fire tick?
Oh man, two
with
of
no,
the
yeah, it shouldn't be much. It should be
two
like
of the resto shamans
1 to
and
2k kind of thing.
Safe
tree.
to just reset.
So lots of raid healers.
Well, let's look at Fuda's
I did
damage.
bubble.
Where is Mr. Fuda?
That is feels like cheating, but it's great.
Oh, the death log doesn't go high enough. Oops, someone's in.
No.
Yep, I did.
I don't have DI up.
Oh, you're kidding me. I died all the way out here.
Yeah, that's what I said, Wes. If they
She
follow
just-
you, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah,
That's
if
it.
they
like
actually
a-
start moving towards you, they just actually do a "you've run too far, you die now."
That's such bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, you die now.
Our hubris for someone walking off
It's
the
saying
edge
here that Blaze
and daring to hope
9K
to live
damage.
The
was to just get
when she
cut
does it.
off.
It takes for 2.
It's Rosignol. Come on.
Yeah, so Blaze is the cast itself.
Good Jen.
Is there a different actual entry for the other one?
I don't know.
I don't think it
See, we are taking so much damage.
I should have took a tick because I think he reset his stacks too.
I definitely reset my stacks as well.
There you go.
Maybe it's burn. I think it's probably burn.
Burn, yeah.
Oh, haven't done Nax Ramus in like a year.
3.3. Okay, that's not
So-
too bad. It's like a third of a HP bar. Bad if you're copying other damage at the same time, but not too bad if you're a tank.
I don't know how much longer I can wear this though. This is-
Yeah,
Pretty sure
so
it's
tanks probably definitely go earlier, and
Yeah,
then
5
melee
should
can
stop.
still wait.
You know,
till
if I'm gonna go back and do a
7,
raid from Classic
8-ish
though,
to go.
I think it needs to be a binding run.
It reduces.
We need to go into
healing
Molten
receiver.
Core,
Yeah, healing receiver.
and
that's fucking bad. 7 is a bit.
we've got a couple
harsh.
dudes who are just sitting
Yeah.
on like one binding.
It's 5%
Let's make a Thunder
per
Fury.
stack.
What's a Blade of the
So
Moonseeker?
7% is
I'm not gonna solo this
fucking
by
35 or whatever the fuck, you know. Yeah. Yep. So 35 I don't think is like, I think 35 for melee should be probably the cap, and then for tanks 25 sounds, you know, like it should probably be the cap as well. So, yeah. Well, at least that bought some time for Hero to reset while we all ran back.
And we learned something new.
And what did we learn from that wipe?
Don't consume straight away.
Yep.
Safe zones off.
It's not a bug,
I think this is
Ezzy.
worth testing, see if it evades.
Most certainly, right? Otherwise, I would talk about it. But yeah, I guess in the next wipe, if someone jumps
Hey,
in
I'm proud of this Kara weapon because before I got it, I was still using
there. Yeah, true.
the Nex base. So
Okay, another pull in about a minute, so everyone start getting consumed up.
okay, one more pull with this hat on, and then Ezzy, may I go without a hat, or do I need to just change hats? Thanks, Benny. It's itchy.
Alright, get keen. We're very, very close, guys.
No.
We just need to keep it all together. People are dying much, much less.
It does not.
It's
No, I'm
just
just
about
I'm
getting
awaiting
that
your
clean pull with
permission,
enough
and when you
damage,
ditch raids, I
good
just
mechanics,
quietly take it
everyone
off.
doing everything correctly,
Ella.
and should be an easy kill. Just remember, as soon as we kill Sacrolash, we all jump down, stack up behind Alythess, and just blast her, and you just reset your stacks by running into the fire if you get too high on the shadow. And too high being like 7. So everyone jumps down once we get to phase 2. So once we kill Sacrolash, everyone jumps down, stacks with the melee. Cool, everyone is ready, going to put up a pull
Oh,
timer.
I'm free.
MD Sudn, thank you.
The weird one
So
is
does
going to be when I
Futa
get to my
tank
big
phase two?
floppy brim sun hat.
Yeah,
He's got the threat.
The threat will still.
Maybe put the headphones on under. Okay, gotta focus.
Alright, good luck everyone.
What? I pulled threat.
Finkle, no.
Okay, let's wipe it up, guys. Let's move out. Wipe it. Oh, don't run to me, I've got conflag. Don't run to me, I've got conflag. Don't run to me, I've got... Okay.
It's no settable anyway, is it?
That was not good luck.
I mean, you can. If you...
Nope, you get
if everyone else just dies, and the people who can break combat, then it'll reset like any other boss.
Yeah, so our like off tank went down really early because he pulled threat on the main tank. Yep, that was it. It was a tank threat miscalculation, and that was the end of the poll. It's just it.
So also watch the fire patches on the way in.
So what's kind of a
Looks like
bummer
you got a
about this
couple
though is
burns
I
on
didn't
the way
find out
through.
I was going to be raiding on Tamanda until right before work this morning.
Yeah, because
so I didn't have any
just a
time
little
to
bit,
get like
so I don't
consumes
pull threat.
before raid. Until
Yeah,
right
but that's
before
fine.
raid.
Just watch for the fire
And
patches.
I
on the
went
Yep. Will do.
to the auction house and it was slim pickings. At least we have a little teleporter on this one. Could be worse. I think it was Nax where we had to run across like half of frickin' what was it, Eastern Flakelands? But yeah, I went to the AH, and the golden fish sticks that were for sale
some people making it through
across
here,
the
just
board,
getting
people
that
were selling
lucky tick.
stacks of 5,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they were
silver tick.
227 gold. I was like, what the f-
There is a trick to it. If
No.
you're mounted
Just
inside
so I didn't
somewhere
buy
that'll
any,
dismount you, if you,
you know, with
don't
my
change your
242
camera
gold.
direction at all, so if you just go
And
on
I
a
just like
straight
came in here
line.
begging, and I was like, I will repay you.
Also,
yeah,
don't jump.
227, I was like, what the hell is this racket?
That hasn't been working in there though, because I do it every single time, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. The distance is too far.
Yeah, you don't say. Yeah.
I believe the
I don't.
floor
That's
behind
not
it is,
normal.
as soon as you
I don't know
turn the
what's
server
going on
updates
today,
your
but
character's
it's just, it was
position.
unfortunate because it was like immediately before raid,
You
so
can
I
just
had
get on, like,
no
the
chance.
server tick when you walk in there instantly anyway.
Oh god,
turn it,
I'm like knocking
forces
over my PC tower.
I get instant server tick every single time.
Lucky man.
Classic.
Oh no way, I'm up at 8 MS. Fuck's going on?
Got Nara. 11.
Okay, hero is up still, so let's get consumed up again, going for another pull as quick as possible.
Essie, I did a GDKP on Friday and got 1,300 gold out of it. So I went from homeless to like subsidized housing.
Okay, can I do a ready
like
check?
World of Warcraft. It is not. I did repay a debt of 500 gold, but I still have money. between all my tunes, I probably have about 1,000 gold right now. No,
No
what?
chatting in raid.
1,200.
Chicken.
How dare you call him out when that's like the only thing the X does?
No, it's just he is specifically chatting. It's not that he's chatting, he's chatting.
CHAD.
Sorry, our guild is just like.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, don't worry then. I'm sure
Spamming.
Chicken knows what it means.
Spamming general chat with chatting.
Alright. Everyone is ready. Let's put a pull timer and let's get it going.
We've got this guild. Good luck. It's not luck, so
I walked past an
good
arcade
skill.
this past weekend, but it was in Hinodecho, so I did not go in because it was Hinodecho.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will answer that question in a second. We're in.
Okay, be careful on threat. DX or sham.
No, it's alright. I was just white hitting until now.
All good, and let's hear it now.
Can't play people.
So
Don't follow the boss,
overturn.
don't follow the boss.
Yeah, don't follow boss. Ooh.
Yeah, that's my bad. That was the confounding income flag, so nothing we can do.
It's pretty much just worst RNG possible.
Unlucky.
Okay, let's just reset as quick as we can. Go for another one. That is brutal though. I don't get how that happens more often than any other combination. Like, how does Finkle get 50% of our comp flags on the first one?
What do you mean by twitching modes in game?
It's been me twice.
Like in the chat?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's wild.
So no.
I've had it about 4 times tonight already.
I am, so
The first
I have
one
2
seemed to
screens, and
definitely
I'm
target the
playing on the
melee
right screen, which is where my camera is.
Like, or at
And
least
then
last much,
I've
'cause I-
got OBS on the like left screen. and I'm
But
just
we
kinda
need to still
paying
watch the
attention to
threat
chat on
when
that.
it happens to him. Like, actually stop.
There's nothing
Can
you
we
do,
stop?
though.
Like, can we
If
stop?
he gets conflag and you
Yeah.
get confound, then it's gonna kill someone no matter. It doesn't matter. what you sort of
Yeah,
do.
at that point, even if you two are the top threats, he'll still be hitting DPS because he won't go to
just need
Finkle if
people.
he's conflagged. Yeah. It's the same thing as the compounding is the problem. So DX overtook for a little bit, but after that it was just that.
It's only for the first second, yeah.
DX, yeah, I had DX under
I
control.
didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that the rest of it was just because both of you were
I'm gonna
stunned
try to show you an ad
simultaneously.
right now.
I don't think anyone actually overtook.
I
That could
thought
be-
it looked
He's
to me like
napping.
Collie was still top
With my
threat,
broken
but
ass
since
chair.
he was a mile
He
ahead,
was.
yeah, people
Yeah.
overtook Finkle.
No. Well, I mean, maybe once the comp flag had already gone out, but the thing is, he was going to target other people regardless. Like, yes, we still need to watch threat so that it goes back to Finkle once he's out of comp flag, but honestly, comp flag plus confounding on the tanks is just like,
tanks are out. Like,
people are going to die. Like, people are dying. No matter
Oh,
what,
you were
basically.
not here for that. No.
You could maybe hope.
I was sitting in the chair,
Yeah,
and it
or
just went.
Buddha is the third highest threat, and could
I
take
still have
one
the
melee
chunk of
before
chair
one of them
over
comes
there.
out of their stun.
So apparently, JL Conferni chairs are shit.
The thing is, though, well, I mean,
Just sitting.
give me 1 sec.
Has anyone else noticed that we actually got very bad luck after the DX said that we didn't need luck?
Good night, Ezzy.
So might have been a reason.
Maybe, yeah, maybe we do rely on luck. Maybe I should be saying good luck.
You disappoint me sometimes.
So sorry for jinxing the run, everybody. Sorry for ruining your week, everybody.
It's okay.
I won't let it happen again.
Good.
Because next time I'll be ruining your month.
Whoa.
So yeah, sorry guys. Whoa. I meant to be channeling that anger onto the twins.
at a moderate pace.
Don't take it out on them again, man.
Yeah, you're right.
What did you just say?
Please don't treat your children like that, DX.
Yeah. It's like the psychology study where you have 3 sets of puppies. One you just treat with pure hatred, one you treat with pure love, one you treat with a mix of hatred and love, and the mixed ones love you the most. Fucked up.
What are you talking about, man?
Fucking fricked, man.
I don't know what it's called, but it's an actual study.
Did you do this in your backyard?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is abuse my children, but also love
I did it with Wempy and Pete. I treat myself with nothing but love, Wempy with nothing but hate, and Pete with a bit of both.
I enjoyed that.
Interesting.
I know.
I didn't think about
That's
it
why I
that
do
way.
it.
See, Felness kind of went the other way. As people died a little bit, it made it easier because we could do the mass dispel and get everybody dispelled at one time. As long as the deaths were kind of evenly distributed, because Pete and I were each dispelling 2 stacks. Like, I had groups 3 and 4, and she had groups 1 and 2. So, like, as long as between groups 1 and 2, they lost like 2 people. Between 3 and 4, we lost like 2 people. A mass
Okay,
dispel
so
would
we're
actually
going
get
to wait for
people.
Hero again. For this attempt, we're gonna do things the same because basically we're just getting fucked by one very specific RNG case. But if we think it's going to continue happening, continue being a problem in the way it is, we might
But thanks
try
for the,
swapping
insight
it
on why
so
this is getting
Fuda takes Sacrolash and get Wempy on Alythess, and then have both Finkle and Collie chasing.
I gotta
But for
get
now, we're
that
going to keep
so
going
I
with what we've
understand
been
what's
doing. And then we'll get... That would just mean that this one's... Like, it means it's worse off overall. Like, it's a worse strat. We lose, you know, more value out of more people. But if it is just this one situation that's going to fuck us, then, you know, yeah, we might be able to find a way to avoid it with that, basically. Because if we have all 3 tanks on there, then even if one gets conflagged, one gets confounding blowed, there's still one there. But, like I said, it's worse overall if we do it that way. So we'll do one more pull like this, try and blast it down. If we think it's going to be valuable to swap to that, we'll swap to that. If that sounds good to people.
Certainly does.
Yep.
And Wempy, you feel... well, just...
I don't have to feel anything at the moment, do I?
You have to feel excited. That's what you have to feel.
Okay, I'm feeling excited.
Good. No, can you just get a bit of a feel for how you would tank? So you basically want to just try and get a cast out in between each time you move. Cast, move, cast, move, cast, move kind of thing, but keep doing it in just like a little arch back and forth.
Me too.
Dodging
I think
fire.
so. He's
But
like our
just
main
kinda
raid
try and keep
leader,
an eye on sort of what he's doing if you do need to tank it
but
on
Kali
another
does
attempt,
sometimes.
Okay, so watch Fuda for what he's
If
doing.
you ever
'cause I
hear a
have no
dude
idea
speak
what
who sounds
Yeah,
kinda
I'll
like
explain
Australian,
it more, but just
Middle
maybe
Eastern,
keep
that's
an eye
him.
out on Fuda while you're doing.
This is our raid
Is there a
leader.
video that I can look at while if we die?
Well, I can show you like an
Like, do you have one that has it ready? I can just have a quick watch, that's all.
But yeah, I don't know. They're like they're kind, and you know we're getting business done, but no one's ever stressing, like yelling at
Yeah,
people.
I just sent you an image, and it's got kind of the.
Quick bio, or are we going to pull?
You got 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
We're back.
Wash your hands.
Does that image make sense to you there, MP?
Moving.
I think that's why this
left
guild
and
is still
right.
going so strong. My old guild started eating
Yes, I'm
each other,
tanking X.
and this one
Yeah, so you're the
is a
warlock.
lot more forgiving.
What?
to people.
Does she just cast something? Does she?
Yeah.
Or does she... Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't move. You just want to stay out of her melee range and keep thread on her, and she'll just keep casting on you from where she is.
And I'm moving left and right to dodge fire.
So it's
So
like
when she-
Capernian basically, but when she casts on you, she'll leave a fire on the ground. So you let her cast on you and then move out of that fire.
How long does the fire last?
It'll just trail behind you. It'll be like a couple
Yeah,
stacks.
there's like
You'll have
three
plenty
of
of
them.
room.
There's like 3 of them that'll be behind you at each time, so you just kind of move a couple yards, wait for the next one to go out.
But see where that skeleton is on the far side of the room. Don't just stand over there. Try and bring some towards the melee. So when when we need to swap stacks, we can. Or get rid of stacks.
Oh yeah, I understand. So I'm not moving left and right sort of thing. I'm just like moving
You're just
out
doing
really
kind of
fast.
like arches around that
I
circle
see.
kind of thing, like, and in a big weird circle around that arch so that you're not going back over your own fires, basically. So I'm explaining that badly, but I hope you get what I mean. But you can go either direction as well first, it doesn't matter particularly.
Yeah, oh good. I think I get the gist of it. I'll just I'll watch a bit of that.
Cool, 30 seconds till hero is ready, so everyone make sure you get all your consumes ready to go. I'm gonna ready check once my food buff is up. And we'll go in for another one. So yeah, for now, exactly the same thing. Because realistically, like I said, what we're doing is better, and it's what we want to stick with, but it seems we're just getting incredibly bad RNG with Finkle getting the fucking conflag more often. So, if we think that's going to be a consistent problem...
You can't see my... Oh, so I have them over here. I don't have the big ol'... Maybe I should, but, I would have used flasks
can I
if
get
I had
phones,
had time
please?
before raid to prepare and get flasks.
Thanks, Sludge.
Instead, I am using
Cool,
elixirs
everyone
like a
is
sad
ready.
prog person who
Pull timer,
is
and let's get ready
pouring
to
money
blast.
down the drain. The last time I've raided with Tananda has just been Mount Hygels, so like I don't need flasks for that.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, people might not have salve. I was disconnected.
No, we don't have salve. We don't have salve. We don't have salve.
It's a good thing Food is the one who's pulling anyway. So.
We popped the potions, man.
Yeah, we popped MDs as well.
Just
so
wait.
we gotta wait another 2 minutes, basically. Yeah.
When do they implement only 1 pop per fight? Is that Wrath? Or
Yeah,
Eredar?
Wrath. Wrath, you get 1 pop per flight.
Yeah.
Per flight.
I know.
And in 10 mans, you only get 1 B
That was not
res,
his
and in
fault.
25 mans, you get 3.
Tartar's rejoice. The Destro pot market's gonna die pretty hard, is it? Oh, I suppose you pre pot and then use one in pull, so you probably use just as much.
Yeah, no tank's gonna like you, mate.
You got a pre pot, even if you get a couple of shots on it.
It's only
Who
for
is
long
on
fights. So
south?
say you had a fight for
We
6
missed it.
minutes,
Ah,
you'd be able to
Fuda,
use 3,
tank.
you know what I mean? Like, it's not really going to affect much.
No long fights, you can only use 1 still. 1 pot.
Yeah, you can
No,
only use
you
one.
can pre-pot and then use 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can use 2 most.
Okay, MD nearly back up, so pot should be back up as well. Someone confirm for me.
22 seconds on the pots.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
15 now.
Okay, I'll just put up the timer now. Yeah. Okay, MD's out. Everyone get ready.
Blake shout. Touch.
Thanks, Dad.
5,
Is my game lagging?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's hear it now.
Finkle's nowhere near threat.
Sphinx, watch out.
Come on, pop.
Worth vanishing. Specs.
I already did. What's going on?
Finkle's here. It's fine.
I'm not gonna purge.
Stun.
That was a shadow
Have you
cross
got
in range.
Hank, Lucy?
Yep.
Cool. And Beer's on Fizzy if we've got one. Big damage, guys. This is a really good pull.
Then we shout.
Couple expects.
So Finkle.
Big heals on Finkle. Solus, have you got Hank?
That fire damage just freaks me out.
Reset your stacks if you have to.
I've only got 4. I will shortly.
Hero? Oh, El's dead.
No, I got hero.
Oh, too late.
Maybe here
Keep going, guys,
the
keep
healer's
going,
name.
keep going. For 15 seconds.
Combo feature.
Let's kill it so we can see the next one. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Quick, guys, quick. Big damage.
There I go. I mean, we already knew it was going to be a wipe, but we
She's
are.
down. Everyone jump.
Everyone run down.
There she goes.
Anyone's left, stack behind Alythess.
Yeah, let's see.
Now we get to see phase 2. Whoop, no tanks. Beats tanked.
Fuda's dead. That's a wipe. Good stuff.
Alright, so we killed Lady Sack.
So at this point, all we're looking
I'm sorry,
at
did
is
she wear
dropping
her
shadow
skirt
stacks, right?
below
By
her
jumping in the
tail?
fire.
Correct.
Cool. And fire
Well-
stacks will naturally.
No.
So-
Both your stacks should drop off naturally, but if you need to drop either of them, all you do is if you get too many fire stacks, because we don't get a Shadow Nova up here for a long time, you jump down and stand in the melee. If you
think
get
it's
too
referring
many
to
Shadow
phase
stacks.
Phase 2, yeah.
Phase 2? Yeah, phase 2 all we do is just monitor our Shadow stacks and just run it into the fire when we start getting above about 6, 7 kind of thing, and all you do is just stand in it until you take a tick and then run straight back into the stack.
Yep.
And Fuda, you can occasionally
Hey, I was
duck
I was
in
doing
that
okay
phase
on
as well
heals.
to reset your stacks on the Shadow Nova, but you have to be reasonably quick on it. It's just as soon as she blazes, make a dart for us when you see a Shadow Nova go out.
Looks like we did get a shadow crash in ranged that pull.
Shadow Nova or Shadow Fury?
Shadow. Okay, I don't know the difference, but it was definitely like a Shadow Fury animation. As if
So
all
the Nova does that as well, and Shadow Fury does that, but
Okay, that's the
only
first
one of
time
them
I've
is
seen
up
it
here.
up there, so.
Well, it's happened pretty much every pull, the Shadow Nova.
Sorry, I'm checking
I think it
the
just hides
combat
inside of
boss.
all the bodies.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was the Nova, not the Fury. And the Fury is the only one that actually stuns.
I don't see like a Shadow Nova in here. I don't think
So
we
it
got
still
one.
seems like the vast
Fury.
majority of our random deaths are from Flames here.
Yeah, or at least Flames Ears means that damaging effect.
It slaps.
Yeah. Well, most of the time you've always got the flame touched on you. At that point, when you've got flames here, is the big thing. So it's like an extra, like fucking 4k damage on top. Even more.
Is my range okay on that conflag when I ran it out? Or were you not watching?
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay. So you do have a bit of leeway because I was a bit slow.
Yeah, I made it to the wall and had maybe a second or two at the wall.
It's fucking wild that you got flames here again, literally the second you got yourself up, Solus.
Yeah, unfortunate. I think the same thing happened to Lucy maybe.
No, the Shadow Nova got me, I think.
Same thing with me, I got Flames
Your
here.
first one was the Nova, and then yeah, once you came back up, you got hit by flames here straight away once you got up. It's awesome.
Conflag, Flames here, Flames here.
There's no surviving that.
Well, I nearly did, but yeah, it was just the last flames here. You can drink at the con flag, which is probably worth doing.
Yes.
Gets rid of the whole
Oh,
thing,
my
so
camera
it
like
just
is
removes the
falling
damage
off.
entirely. And then, yeah, I also clipped the flames here. I got it again.
Okay, that's like a little.
Hey Kev, press your hero
Is there no
swap
middle
button.
ground?
Why is it a tank?
Got myself as well.
Please don't swap the tanks.
Tanks for
Oh.
offline.
By all means, like, swap the tanks all you want. Like, we can just keep
They'll
doing it if
die.
you want. But by all means, just keep swapping the tanks.
We're already struggling enough on this fight as it is. The last thing we healers really
Lucy,
need is for
by all means, keep swapping the tanks. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. But I feel like we're banging our head against a wall right now and we're not making any progress, or at least not in my eyes. So, please.
Sure.
There's a hole in our budget.
We are 100% making progress, but we should definitely be making sure we're looking after the tanks any way we can, because it is often tank deaths that are the thing that are actually causing a wipe. We can survive a couple deaths, but not a couple tank deaths.
Yeah, it's been a fair few tank deaths from that, just saying. But, well, look, we're really trying to help you guys out. It's just we're struggling here, and it's probably not working, so.
Maybe get both Hellstones out.
Anybody else feeling wimp-tastic right now? I sure am. I don't think Wimp is feeling wimp-tastic, honestly. He doesn't sound it. He's not in his voice tonight.
I'll speak on behalf of myself next week.
Benny,
No,
what,
that's alright.
what guild are you in?
Don't
You said
forget,
you're on
you've given me
Benediction.
power of attorney.
I feel like I know a decent amount of guilds, because I think pretty much all of the Alliance that jumped off of Whitemane went to Benny. I was one of the few that just kind of like went elsewhere, because I mean, realistically the time zone was already not working for me. The death of my old guild was a blessing in disguise. Yeah, Benny gone. Not lava around. Could be worse. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Have you been on Benediction for a while then? And what's gonna be your new guild name? Are you going for like a silly guild name or an intense guild name?
What are the current hero swaps? Is it Ali, Lucy, and meant to be me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been heroing when the hero is called. I think the healers
I like that.
may need the hero for at least the first kill.
So tonight, I have not popped my hero all night because I've been waiting for the second hero pop and we haven't got it.
Yeah,
So
basically,
maybe let's give the hero to the healers to let us survive longer, maybe. It's my 2 cents.
It's a waste. Because you want to burn.
One of the
gold.
problems we're finding, Kev, is that we can't get the heals out fast enough. You guys are dying quickly.
I could hot half a raid with hero.
Also, we do have her down to what 20-something% by the time Hero wears out, so it's not going to do that much for us. DPS.
Especially if phase 2 is meant to be, much easier, then it's not necessarily a race at all in phase 2.
Yeah, healers can get the hero. That is fine.
At this point, we probably need to try something because we've been trying the same thing for 10 times now. It hasn't worked, so it can't hurt. Yeah, just one shot. Give the healers a hero.
To, like,
I think L's hero should be worth it.
So then the second
We're not
hero
getting
for
it
group 5?
Sorry.
Well, group 5's going to got 2 heals, so should that go out to one of the groups?
Yeah, we should use one of them on one of them. The thing is, we haven't really had time to even pop the second hero.
No, not at all.
Like I'm telling you, I haven't actually popped hero all night in my group. Yeah, like I haven't actually popped it.
Time to use it at all, so there's no point in holding it. May as well use it, and we'll save one. Like one of them can go to the Warlocks, or 3 of them.
Who
Hey, young
is Solus?
Well, actually, really good 3.
Yeah.
You got 2.
I mean, you're listening to the argument, right? Like, yes, I main a Shadow Priest, but our GM had to work a late shift tonight.
I'm using L.
So I am
Group 2.
subbing in. So we have a
Group
Shadow
2, yeah,
Priest
that one
subbing
goes
in for me,
Prep
so that I
team
can sub in for Holy
didn't.
Paladin.
Correct, yeah.
But yeah, Lucy's point is that, like, they do this kind of, like, hero swap thing to keep giving hero to DPS groups. And so she's been instructed to, like, wait until it's called for. So that when they shout, like, hero earlier, she's not popping it. She's not supposed to.
No, set of songs.
But, like, it's frustrating because we're not even
Easy.
getting to the point where she can use it. So she's just like, how about we, like, progress
well,
past
all heroes
this
are
stage
up.
first, and then we do that later when we care about parses.
And I'll have Solus ready for our group, so you guys will get or something.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And we'll chain them.
And I mean, I get his point too.
Always
is that
just
the
use
thought
them
that,
end
like,
on end.
it'll kill the boss
Yeah, we're
faster,
basically
but,
not
like,
been using the second ones because
we're not keeping up.
by then.
Yeah, it's very. It's just too much happening to think about half stuff.
Yeah, this has been interesting to heal. I'm kind of
But
lucky in that
we are
I am just
100%
focused
making
on
progress,
tank heals
guys.
for the
Like,
most
we
part.
are not very far off the kill, even though it seems like it's still a long way off. It's
That's what I'm-
like this fight is
Yeah,
just
I'm
a
not
big fucking flash of
My
everything
radials are
happening at the
pretty
start,
useless.
and the fight's basically
I'm popping,
just
holy shock on
wait
myself
it out.
every once in a while.
Do it
I'm bubbling.
clean, easy.
But for the most part,
rest.
I just got to keep this cat up.
Just need to make sure as soon as you get above 6-7 stacks on that second phase, you just go reset, come back straight to the middle again, and it should be easy from there.
Yeah, I think,
Okay, doing a
I think
ready
he
check.
got voted down on that one. Like, that's the usual. The usual is to give it to DPS. But... And what's nice about this is like all raid healer. So these are going to really help us survive the damage going out.
Okay, everyone is ready. Doing pull timer. Make sure you use your health stones for the flame seer. It seems to be the biggest source of damage coming in that's going to kill us. So let's use all our health stones when we get a flame seer. So watch your debuffs, big damage, and just keep it clean.
Pete's is an animal.
MD.
And very smart. She's studying like cancer research.
Good luck, Guild.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's hero now.
Stun.
Complex fix.
Some Finkle.
Big heals on Finkle, watch your threat.
Keep an eye on your stacks.
I hit the wrong button for a second.
So
Hero
Finkle.
Solos.
Complex Sludge.
Oh, what?
We can get a Beerus and Malarkeys if we have
My
one.
first attempt to use my mana potion did not go off, which is why I am so goddamn
Okay,
low
let's finish
on
off,
mana.
guys. 15% to go.
Chat for fire, guys.
Had to reset the stack.
It's all good. Just keep it clean. Keep it
Oh
clean.
god, we catch.
Push, push, push.
Finkle out.
Just kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, quickly.
I will toss away
Nice.
on the instant have
Don't,
to.
don't drop
Everyone down.
Don't to the flame.
Don't
Step
worry,
flame.
move into the fire. Reset if you're on 7 stacks.
Done.
Okay, just keep it clean, guys. Big damage. Hope Bruce
Soul's
down.
down.
Collies have got it. Keep going.
Sorry if we don't know.
Don't go in.
Do I need to heal?
Ollie.
Do I need to heal? Call it.
You just need to stay below. Do a little bit of healing craft.
I
Is
will
it fire on
legitly
the
on
brain or
yours as soon as I have to.
Shouldn't be.
Wempy's got it now.
Nah, it's my it's my Ellie. Killing him.
Yeah, keep pushing, guys.
Watch your threat.
He's on 8 stacks.
Feature, watch your threat, man.
You gotta come in and get a shadow reset when you can on the next side Nova, Collie.
Edge.
Not the blaze, just next time Shadow Nova goes out.
Yep, coming in.
There it is, going, yeah.
Edge.
Can you do an airtime crab? I used it.
Okay, that was a ridiculously good attempt, guys. I know that was very scuffed towards the end there, but incredibly well done. Like, literally, we just need a couple more people alive for that second phase. Now that we've all seen it, we know how it works. Literally, all you need to do is just
We did a lot
chill
better
out in
for
this big
sure.
stack, reset your fire stacks whenever you need to, and we just need everyone alive, well, as many people alive as we can, and it should be very easy from there.
I'm not trying to be biased, but that first bit so much easier to keep people alive.
Oh, I agree
Like,
completely. We
yeah.
probably should have done that earlier. I don't disagree.
I just feel like we can get the heals out early enough.
No,
before-
I definitely, yeah, especially with Flameseer ticking the way it does make a lot of sense.
It's your fault for not requesting it earlier, Ellie.
I blame Solus.
I will take that. We were literally in the healer group. We're trying to discuss like what we could do to best do this, and I'm glad that came to realization. Like, yeah. And you know, what, Kev. Hopefully, we can give the hero back to you, but right now we can't keep you guys up to do the damage, which is a problem.
Really well done though, guys. Let's go in and fucking kill it on this one. 'cause
You know, I
think-
was predicting that we would get.
Yeah, we saw
Ally
the
down
kill
to
that time, right?
50%.
We just need
I got it to
a
45.
couple more people alive, and it's easy. Anyone have any questions though about the second phase? Before we go back in, now that we've had a good look at it.
Does she reset it off?
Yeah,
she does.
Okay, so there's literally no point.
Yeah, no DPS goes into Alythess the whole time. We don't want anything on Alythess, everything onto Sacrilege. So we do also only have about 10 minutes until this trash starts respawning, I believe, so we've got to be quick and we should start using reses and soulstones and DIs on wipes if we get them.
To be clear, in the final stage, we're resetting the flame stacks, right?
We reset shadow stacks.
Shadow stacks.
By picking up, by standing in the fire. So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
gives you a flame stack and to reset your shadow stacks. Because all the damage you should receive in the stack is shadow damage, which will just keep giving you shadow stacks.
So my shadow reset naturally off the flame seer then, must have.
Yes. If you
Do
see,
you get a stack So stack of flame, every flame shear.
I don't think it's for every single one, but you definitely keep stacking up while it's ticking. I think it's like, I think you can only obtain a new thing every 2 seconds, so it'd be like every 4th
I do
flame
feel
seer
bad that I
tick
let my tank
would do
die.
it, if
I
that
was a
makes
little too
sense.
slow on the
Because
heals.
I was getting fucking smoked. Like, oh, that's why I asked them,
Flame
why were
seer
you
is-
setting in fire? I was like, what the fuck?
Flame seer is fucking nasty.
Yeah, okay.
It is definitely.
And that's random?
It picks 3 to 5 people whenever she casts it, and it just puts it on them. That's what's been killing most of us most of the time.
Yeah.
It's just hectic fucking damage coming.
Don't do an empowered one, like it is just 0.5 second ticks of 650 normally, but you got the 800 one.
Yeah, if she has the buff on her, you'll take the 877 one.
Okay.
But if she's not buffed, which she hopefully won't be, then she'll be 655 a tick at 0.5 seconds a tick. And it
I had to
can
call
only
for an
apply a new
innervate.
buff
I
to
don't know if
once
you
every 2
saw,
seconds, so.
because you wouldn't have heard. There's no way I'm taking the time to queue that for my
Okay,
stream.
we got 3 minutes till here, so everyone get nice and ready. And I think honestly, if we get another kill,
So that's why I
another
ended
pull
up using my lay
that
on hands on
close, it's
Collie.
like, yeah.
Got my SS on you, Pete, for safety. Right front.
Does anyone have? Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure both health stones go back out, and make sure you are watching your debuffs and you use a health stone during your thing, because often the amount people die by with the amount they have left on the flame seer, most of the time 1 health stone is enough to save you from where you are. So healers still have to get like a heal in on that time, but just the 1 health stone is usually enough to save you. So if everyone's really quick with their health stones, we should save ourselves a lot of deaths. Sludge, the very last tick of conflag ticked you for a 412 overkill.
Yeah, so I was conflagged like on the few doing.
Yeah, no, but it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
crazy. There was the last
know.
tick of it, and it was 412 overkill.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about half of them die on the last tick. I've been looking at most of them. They're all like 5-6 second deaths, like off the flame seas.
Yeah, that was conflag though, so you couldn't do anything about that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, no, the flame seer is
That's
almost
what- yeah,
always
that's
on
exactly
the,
how
on the
everyone's
last
needs
tick.
to be looked. Yeah.
And literally just one health stone, even the lowest level health stone, will usually save your life there. So. Okay, make sure buffs are all out, ready to go for as soon as hero's up.
How's the purging going? Good.
It was good until the end. Once people started dying, it started falling off a little bit, but yeah.
Does everyone have the weak aura or the shunned? Like the hack, I think it must be. That just puts it up. I'm not even targeting it, and it puts a big thing on the middle of my screen. That's
Yeah,
why
it says
I go
purge still, yeah.
I'll be honest, I am having to pump.
Oh, not
heals,
healers. I meant the other 3 shuns.
It's the DPS's job.
We're discussing doing
Yeah,
double
yeah.
zero now.
Yeah, no,
for the
So Rapid, Craft, and
viewers.
Kevin, all 3 of you need to be watching the purge as much as you can. Okay, gonna do a ready check. And I cannot stress how close that last pull was. That was ridiculously good.
Now we got that. That was real prog. Like this is the closest we got.
Yeah, that was honestly not just like like more progression, but that was like very fine line between that being a kill. Yeah. Cool. Everyone is ready. Putting up the pull timer. Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna try to squeeze in a couple more flashlights this
Pets
time.
out.
So I'm very used to like looking over here for the camera, so
Jeffrey
I keep...
was my pet.
Also, can you guys hear okay? Because I think my...
room is good. getting up.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna try to mess with my mic inputs.
18k threat on Fuda, what the fuck? 20k?
Oh. I'm scared.
What did you do to get 20k threat on that?
It's getting hit.
Yeah, like literally instantaneously you went from 0
Do not
to...
cast hero.
Yeah, save hero.
Fuda was taking both.
You went
of
from 0
them.
to 18k.
18's a lot. I definitely
18
accidentally judged him, but 18 is excessive.
That is fucked. I mean, demoned, but still, what did it crit as well? Must have, surely.
Yeah, crit for 2k.
But what the fuck?
I don't know how it did 18k threat.
Didn't accidentally get a misdirect or something.
No, it was judgment. He said he misjudged.
Even with the misdirect, 18k in a second should be impossible.
Yeah, there's no... Yeah.
So I don't know what you can hear, but Fuda ended up tanking both of the bosses at the same time because he crit for 18k in 1 second. And I'm over here just like full strength flash a light, and I could tell everybody switched from healing the other tanks because there's no point. And yeah, he just could not keep up. Holy cow. I don't know. I doubt it? What would be extra funny about that though is he's
there,
on,
did they? Nope.
He's on Salvation.
Zero can't remains at 0. Sorry, 1. Apologies, 1.
Who?
The Trashers up. Healers last phase.
Oh, trash respawn.
Yeah, we've got warlocks here, so we can summon. Everyone just wait there, but just make sure
We actually, so we did the spamming king strat in
DIs and everything from now on. Yeah, just die if you're in combat and run back.
No, I'm
scroll 1, 2, 3.
I'm at the spot
I'm
and
trying
I'm
to
in
remember what
combat.
that boss was.
Okay, maybe just
We would
run
have
out
someone
then.
though like kite all the
Yeah,
mobs around while just
I'm
casting kings on himself
If you're
like
in
over
combat,
and over.
maybe just run out. Just stand out over there. Have we got a warlock who's not in combat, or are all of you guys?
I'm in combat.
What the fuck? Why am I not in combat? Svex, are you in
Because
combat?
we aggroed those
I am in
things.
combat, Brian.
Come over here now. We can if you.
One of them is fighting a bit.
Yeah, do you remember what
They've
that boss
reset.
was? I don't remember
It
what
just
that
broke.
boss was.
Okay, everyone just come back in.
Back.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing is though, are those ones that run up the stairs just at some point randomly going to spawn on top of us now?
I'm going to put money on that the trigger occurs when people move into a certain zone up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping as well, but we could just randomly have another wipe to that, but... Oh, I may have fucked that summon, sorry. My mouse may have double-clicked.
Nobody like go anywhere near the door, no one go anywhere near anything. I believe
Alright. Let's not run in again as well, because
Yeah,
I don't think we
just
have
don't
enough
run in.
shards with us.
Yeah, we'll run out very quick.
Actually, this is weird.
Oh god.
no.
I
Manafine just
can't
spawned on top of
Yeah,
us.
see
they
mobs.
spawned. They spawned. Okay, we're gonna have to clear trash again. Oh, at least it's triggered the fucking gauntlet or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck? There's only one of them here. We
You
got a
like
tank
jump
here?
down into the...
Look,
like,
I believe it's going to
you're
get worse.
taking
No, the
major damage
pat's
to
outside.
There we go.
Windows
Okay.
Alright, let's
yeah.
just regroup and we'll very quickly blast through trash again.
That's fun.
Combat up here as well.
Yeah, just everyone die, regroup at the start of the trash, and let's blast through trash again.
Probably gonna have to be everyone's most hated guild member at some point soon.
Yep.
Might be A-OK, so what should be A-OK? Well, obviously is A-OK, you can, but you got what I'm saying. May not be too much of a, yeah, we might be able to figure something out.
Yeah, so are there potential options online, or
Maybe.
let's just get KB, then I'll get a bit. achieve the same value. Just in case you didn't get the memo, I'm also fucked for tomorrow night in that I'm going to be late back into Sydney.
Wednesday night, you mean?
Yeah, Wednesday night, yep. So I can certainly get straight on, and very enthusiastically, but it probably won't be till like 8 o'clock. Maybe quarter past.
Who are you flying with?
Virgin.
Where are you flying from?
Melbourne.
You can just
And
jump
what's
out,
the
right?
street and postal address of where you're catching the Uber when you get to Melbourne?
When I get to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Straight from what's Kitten's address? Where is it?
I don't have to do this again.
He's on at number 12 Melbourne Street, Melbourne.
That's actually my favourite place in Melbourne.
100% it is.
Honestly, there's a little alleyway off Little Melbourne Alley, like.
I have a van I can pick you up
Black. And don't worry,
Doesn't
there's
have
no number
windows.
plates. It's forget about that.
See, an alley is like a creepy van that everybody can use.
What?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm not
Well, it's like, there's like safe spaces and they're safe, but then there's like unsafe spaces that are private.
Come into
This
my
is like a
safe
community.
space. It's just this black van over here with no license.
Well, no,
plate.
I'm just saying it's
definitely
like
safe, guys.
Well,
Come
if
in.
you're gonna have
come in.
community safe spaces, we need to have community sort of like
It's-
dodgy spaces.
So,
Like-
I guess
just
kind
quickly,
of,
we're gonna
for
keep
whatever
moving because
context.
we have limited time. So
I
let's
can give
get ready to smash through
the
trash.
speaker is
Gotta move
a
safely
gifted
but quickly through
storyteller,
it.
and I think has led a very colorful life. Like, I think it's next level even for all the other Aussies.
Very briefly, it's like there needs to be places where if people can warn children about not going because there's people giving away free candy, but some people like to get free candy, maybe with a little bit of faint hesitation.
Okay, let's pull this in and make sure we're using cooldowns the whole way through. Let's move it along as quick as we can, but without, being too reckless. Yeah, he didn't like the look of Setah there.
No, it was my fault.
Is that Mrs. Pops on Discord just said? It's the first time I've heard the voice.
That means you haven't been raiding long enough, sir. Pops is actually Mr. Setah. If
That's
you've been
right.
raiding long enough.
I feel like
That's
I've heard
actually
Setah's voice
that's
more than
actually
Pops.
dead right there, Nara.
Exactly. I'm old enough to remember, don't worry.
How did you not know that?
Alright, let's move up.
Guys.
Once we kill this, we'll take a quick break to get reses out.
I got L.
Cool, quick reses and drink. Oh, we've got another one. Alright, kill this one and then do those things I was saying. Wait, you and DX are cheating on me, Rempy?
I have many wives.
Drink, guys.
What does Peach think of this?
Don't know why you guys are coming up.
Everyone
Go
just
back,
move up
go
quick.
back. If you see a little
It's all
volatile
good. Let's move
feed.
up now. Setah's got her res. Setah, you can just chill at the back. We got Assassin up. So
Setah, did you get a res?
Yeah, she's up. She's
Yep,
up.
thanks.
Yep. Just sit down and drink at the back, and then start moving up once you got some mana.
To be fair, I had no idea Setah and Pops were a couple for some time.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Antari?
Even I knew that.
Even I knew that.
I think anybody who asks me that question, it themselves requires the question to be asked to them, to be honest.
True, fair, fair. I thought it through as soon as I said it. Understood. Okay, let's get tanks on these. Everyone wait for a sec before you cleave. Drag him in to the pack.
I know.
Who was that?
They seem
takes
to
a minute.
pull from a long time ago, from a lot, very far away. That's what I'm trying to say there. Probably. Or maybe. I mean,
Nah.
Dude,
I mean,
how?
Setah rated a lot more
No, dude.
back in Classic, it must be said, but
Phase 1 classic OG.
Phase 2 and 3 as well, she was around for all the 2 and 3 and
Yeah,
4
yeah, of
even
course.
as well. Yeah.
Starting in Phase 1.
Oh, she's... Oh yeah, no, she's pretty much, yeah, she's...
She was there for Flufflo.
So you guys can drink now if you want.
Okay, quick reses, everyone drink.
There's the pre-Flufflo time and the post-Flufflo time. And
Hmm.
the order is very different.
A sharp shift in the governance of the girl.
The world was never the same. Incoming. Let's blow this one up and let's grab the Soul Binder in. Once this gets to about half HP, just start moving up towards it.
And that's when the Fire Nation attacked.
He attacked more than his spell power.
I feel like there's definitely a story that needs to be told here.
Solos
There's
is
a
a
whole
youthful
cartoon on it.
child. He's pre-Flaff as well. Post-Flaff, sorry.
Wow, true.
There's the truly ancient people like me that know the real truth. That you see, Zyd is still the GM. It's a
He's not
conspiracy.
this,
Yeah, he's not. He's not because it's definitely. And I've come to this conclusion. It's definitely Arkan, right?
It is definitely Arkan.
Yeah. Here's the thing. He was the.
Okay, we're in. We got the big pack at the back as well. Make sure we're focusing. Targets, big AoE. Use cooldowns.
Asteroids is Zyds.
What?
Asteroids is sides. What? There you go.
You're onto something.
Because it's. I mean,
Putting my tinfoil hat on.
truths must be true. All right.
I mean, it's true. I don't see Zydes around as much since Asteroids has been here.
Have you ever seen them in the same place together?
I think I have actually.
He's been on a lot
Not
recently.
IRL.
Actually,
Yeah, he
have
has
you
been
been
back
hanging out
in,
with
right?
Madge? It's like all those pallies are the fucking same as all those females.
Sorry, was that Fuda talking?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
move
true.
around the corner. Let's grab him in. There we go. Make sure everyone's up and around so we don't have line of sight issues, but stay a little bit away from him.
This feels familiar.
That was the upsetting thing, is that I couldn't actually vote for the legalized cannabis parties because I'm like pro legalized cannabis, but like anti-vax cookers. So,
What is he even saying?
but Greens want 6 plants for personal. So,
Do you want to drink up before this pack? The last one?
Yes, sir. Most certainly.
Just stay back a bit.
Yeah, stay back, healers. Make sure you get some pre-healing on the way in. As soon as this dies, we'll just pull straight off this. We should have enough resources.
Which side?
Let's go.
Epic DX pulled.
What the fuck?
What did you do?
I think she healed.
Did you
Tried
need
to
to heal?
save
Let's
the
attack. Let's get everything into
A big mistake.
range. Big damage,
You're
guys.
dying every
Big
time
cleaves.
now, so.
Ooh, big heals on attacks, guys. We need a challenging shout. Let's not wipe here, guys. Let's not wipe here. Focus up.
Imp.
Need tanks to grab everything. Stop cleaving. Just only target priority targets. Move back away from melee.
Oh my god, did I wipe the raid?
Yep.
You
Yeah.
sabotaged us.
Oh no. I'm sabotaging.
Wipe protection?
Won't be good.
Fucking ret pallies, man.
So sorry, Guild. I'm
If I can
genuinely sorry.
kite for another minute and a bit, I'll have my thing up.
Let's just focus, let's keep going guys, we still have a tank, we still have healers, we still have some DPS. It's better to kill this and take
yeah,
a long time than it is to wipe and have to do the whole thing again.
Should we zone in?
Yes, may as well.
I thought it did weird stuff to the trash.
Actually yeah, may as well just
It does, yeah.
let's
You've
just
got to
leave
run
it.
back up.
Don't zone in.
Good luck, kid.
Or if you zone in,
Healers
just
call out
wait
if you need me to
at the
start healing.
How much spirit do you actually have, Tamanda?
Press C.
I would assume 7.
Just don't run up some and others.
This is so slow.
They kill with something. Seems pretty safe, actually. So.
We're probably gonna kill it, but it's gonna take a fucking long time unless we all go
Once the light shape is dead, nothing else regens. So.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah, Malakis, if you can try and get a battle res out on a big DPSer.
Oh, sorry, who?
On any big DPSer, like get Blake up, yeah, for the cleave.
Yep, incoming.
Just don't get fucking slapped, Blake.
Don't get cleaved.
Yeah.
So many people died to cleave that fight. It's ridiculous.
What's I've got mana in a second.
It was one imp came in and just fucking deleted.
No, it was
melee.
actually, it wasn't even the imp, it was the cleave. Actual cleave. Everyone got cleaved.
2 ways coming. That's almost.
I thought the imp blew everyone up as well, but that's nobody really died.
No, I came back in to help tank some stuff because Futabu went down.
Yeah, I thought that some mobs were brought back into the range pack.
Yeah, no, it was just that it got pulled incorrectly, so tanks didn't actually have threat on them, so it didn't that. They just ran straight to the healers because tanks didn't have threat on them. So as soon as healer threat caught on, they just ran into the raid, basically.
Have you, Nope, you're still going. Sorry.
They are nearly dead now, though.
All I can say is thank Christ the guild is epic.
At least the people who are alive.
I am not
That's
seeing
alright.
spirit.
I can now die and res the raid if need be.
Let's not do that. Fuck, we did it the hard way, but we got them. Alright, everyone should be able to run up now.
Epic if alive.
Or dead.
Let's not
Everyone here is
pull
dead.
the next pack as well.
That's true. That's true.
Not you.
Yeah, that's also true.
So you've killed the commander, haven't you? So we should be able to run up.
Yeah, you can run up now.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, is it's better for priests.
But yes, very well done to those who kept their heads cool and did the things and kept it going there. Let's get up, get buffed, drink up as quick as we can, and then we'll deal with these. So make sure melee, you're trying to duck out of melee range for the MCs on this one.
Thank you. I hope we get it. Have a nice
Okay, I think
night,
we are
day.
all here, looking pretty healthy. So tanks, grab
wherever
them in
you are.
when you can. I can't see the other one to mark it, so just mark it when it comes around.
Jump melee.
Sorry.
It's alright, now we just don't feel as bad when we cleave you to death.
I also clean a fuck load of people too.
When the res gets out, we pull.
Yeah, and like just move out a little bit so you're not right in the meat.
Sorry, I was mining on another character. My bad. I'll pay attention.
Even worse now.
Yeah.
I should have just not said that, to be honest. Yeah.
Hey.
I don't think the points for truthfulness outweighs.
Out.
Come on,
Me?
DX.
Yeah, I just
was
love
still
killing
mining,
guilds.
and I moved down.
Okay, remember there's one more pack down the bottom here.
I'm getting a lot of shade.
About
By
two
one
packs.
and two, right?
I don't
Yeah,
think
one on the
anybody's
ramp
here
and then one
anymore
down
to
the bottom.
listen, so never mind. No, fuck it, I'll talk to myself. My crit chance is 4.8%, which as a paladin is abysmal. I don't really know what happened. I used to have like 30% crit back in Classic, but now
Top this.
I got none, which means I'm not regenning.
That thing's not stunnable at all, is it?
Nope. Immune.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, tanks grab these ones. We'll do the assassin first. Mana Fiend first, then assassin. Sorry for changing the marks.
What's the cleave?
Okay, well done guys. That was pretty efficient to get back to the bus. Not quickest we could have done it, but we're still moving. Do you need to go like now, feature?
No, I'll do a pull.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll try and just get into one as soon as we can.
It's a
Okay,
kill
done.
feature, it's not a pull.
We can go for the boss as well.
Da-dum-tsh.
I don't get it. Anyone still need? Yeah, let's do it.
Do you not make me tell the story of the Melbourne Masturbation Club?
Jesus Christ!
Half on that one.
The 12 Melbourne
Has
Street.
someone on Discord again?
My employer asks if I have any like sketch affiliations. And Tari, don't make me put you down in that box.
No, like there are certain people in this group like yourself who I literally do not. Actually, you don't know my name. You don't know my name, and that's very because it's. What's this like? I'm not an associate of you. We don't have like. I'd love to, but I mean, you know.
How much more do you want to do
Oh,
this?
everyone out.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, if we do a wipe
Chasing
again.
us, or is
Oh,
that
man.
Oh,
I BI'd Asteroids.
Okay, let's start resing. Some people run back.
Let's not jump up there until we're getting ready for the pull.
Yeah, let's only do it right as we're about to pull.
We probably don't have enough shards to people to just wait for respawn.
We have a lot. I've got a lot of shards anyway. I've got like 46 now. So.
What have you been doing, Rampy?
Sharding.
We got 50 shards.
Yeah, we got plenty. It's actually better if you don't run in, I think. Oh, sorry, it's better if you do run in and get something.
Half off.
Not everyone, but yeah, half off.
Oh, he's not here.
Collie's flamey fizzy, not in the same group. GG.
Easy, in trouble.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Back like I said.
Doing those emotes, mate.
All I'm gonna say is wear your chastity belt from now on, Fizzy.
Yeah, mate.
No, that's assuming you don't want to.
Settle for the last remaining dancer. Can we take flight and do what's right? Damage the side of modern life. Don't wanna be the lone survivor. Don't tell me I'll find a way.
Don't zone into land, gotcha.
Don't break me, I'm here.
1, 2, 3s, if needed.
All these dreams we're passing by.
Most people are pretty close to back.
Anyone not pretty close to back?
Grab Collie. He's the furthest back.
Well, at least we didn't use hero, so we don't have to wait for that. Always got to find the, you know, the upsides, silver linings.
Been listening to Ferrari post-race interviews.
Or SS beats.
Were the silver linings not enough for you this weekend? Okay, once everyone's got buffs, I'll start doing a ready check. Everyone can shoom up, and we are going for the kill as quick as we can.
I'll find a way. Don't break me, I'm here to stay. All these dreams will pass me by. Find a way to bring back sunlight. Don't tempt me.
So, no rush, just hit ready when you're ready.
People checking on me, asking me if I'm okay. Appreciate it, but my answer is always the same. Tired of myself, I wish I could get out my brain. All the thoughts and
Thanks.
still driving me insane. Wish I could do this, wish I could do that. Wish I could just wake up and focus without dealing with all the stress of existence. Feelings of enjoyment and excitement feel distant. I know I'm not alone, I just want
I think we've had like 3 wipes of people falling off into there.
DX, Pete's, and Tananda, just let me know when you're good.
I'm ready right now, sir.
Right now?
Right now.
Pete's, you good?
It just...
It says
It is starting to
Pete's
get like...
AFK for the ready check.
Oh, to me a little bit, just
what it's telling me.
because I am...
I'm crying. I tried to
And I'm very...
Oh, good.
I'm very poor.
Alright, and Tananda, you're
the
good?
repair
Yeah.
bill is hurting, especially because I have
Awesome.
plate.
Alright, going
And
to do a
I
full
am
timer.
rapidly
Let's
running out of fish
keep
sticks.
it clean.
And
Let's kill
elixirs.
the men. Or the ladies.
I don't have
I should say,
flasks.
sorry.
It's a long story. I wish I had a flask. Yeah, three times in one night. I'm just like, and we did it the other night. So like we know it happens. So stop doing it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's hero now.
Upload like.
Watch threat.
Shadow Blades. Set stacks.
This is really good damage, guys.
Couple X-Specs.
It's clearing stacks.
Shadow Wimp if you can. Some Finkle.
Okay, we need to make sure we're watching threat, guys. Finkle's got a good lead again now. Really, really clean, guys. Can we
Reset stacks.
Can we get a Beerus on Fizzy?
There's Got it. Sorry, Al.
Go down.
Beerus on Finkle as well if we can.
Oh, chill.
Pete is down.
Pete has a soul stone.
Need big damage, guys. Big damage.
Just get it for Shadow Blade.
Or confounding blow.
Fuda.
Yeah, it's down. Everyone down. Everyone down.
Nice. Watch the fight. Watch the fight.
Okay, just get B-Roses out on whoever if we have spare ones.
I'll get Fizzy.
Okay, as soon as your shadow stacks get above 6 or 7, reset them on a fire stack, and Fuda be ready to come in for a Nova when she casts it. Yeah, so you can come in for the Nova now. Okay, Nova, stack up if you needed, preset. If Shamans have Ankh at all, crank it. I guess all of you don't.
I do not know, sorry.
Okay, we need purges, so Pop's also down. Okay, Sudn, we're going to need to
I'll go first.
Arcane shot on the thing. I'm down now as well. Edge.
I'm dead too.
Okay, just keep going if we can,
Oh,
guys.
I almost got my Leon hands off. Fuck.
Pretty soon.
I was so sure I had
Wipe
it.
it up.
I was so sure I had that Leon hands off.
Very close.
Fuck.
Very, very close. So okay, everyone get back as quick as you can. You do have to wait for hero.
Sorry,
as
it was
well,
like a
so
lot of
that's okay.
me being really.
Maybe when you jump down to the left. There'll be less fire over there. If that was an issue, don't know.
I think we could have had it.
We pretty much all
I had kept the tank up with that because I saw I was going down. Like I was gonna die.
It seems to.
I accepted that.
Still just
Oh,
be
I
the
might have had a
flame
health
seers
stone
going out
available
that are
too.
the biggest problem.
Shit.
Was it resistible?
No, not much, is it?
No, it's
If I had
three,
done,
to,
like,
3 to 5
health
of
stone
them
lay
will
on
just kind of
hand, I
always go out.
maybe could have. It's just gotta be better.
Nara, where the range is stacking, is it okay to stack on the left instead of the right? I'm just
You're just trying to
thinking
make me
because of
feel
those
better.
little
But thank you.
images that come up.
I
I,
don't
know they
know,
don't
if
do much,
the-
but they do interrupt you.
If I had stayed alive long
Yeah,
enough
since
to get
they
that
are
lay
coming
on
up the
hands
right,
off,
we
I
might
really
just
think that
try
could make-
stacking on the left instead more.
Well, I
This
don't
is
know.
probably
I
not
think
a
we
bad
only had
idea
one
to
other healer
avoid.
still up.
But they might just
No
start running up the
solos.
left in that case.
That's what I
Awesome,
was
isn't
thinking, but it might be worth a try just to look at.
Yeah, may as well see.
If we stack on the left, melee conflag will get 0 heals.
Yeah, true actually. Yeah, the line of sight becomes a little bit more awkward. I think it's probably best to just stay where we are, and just like it's more just going to be an annoyance, but it's better than potentially losing people if they get line of sighted. But I get what you're saying, Pops. You're definitely right that it would be better if we weren't getting touched.
We're definitely getting some real progress.
Yeah, it's
now,
just
though.
a thought because they do. Like I was evocating and all 3 of them hit me, so I didn't get any. But I'll just save it for later.
It's kind of just unlucky as well that it happened to get you just as you were evoing. But
I think Evo does a bit of threat, doesn't it? So
it does, but the images are just cast on a person. Like, so it'll just choose a person and start sending the images at them, I believe. So I think it just randomly chose you, and
I keep kind of debating between concentration and fire. I don't know. I feel like the fire stacks are what's really screwing us. What do you think? Say, but to be able to get our casts off without any ticks taking us down would also
what
be...
kind of fire stacks are you getting up to, Fuda? Like
Yeah.
in between those resets?
In phase 2.
Yeah.
Like 8.
In between each reset?
Yeah.
Ned wanted up.
I am very sad to ask, but can someone please drop the airport?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's not ready yet.
It's weird how these things never seem to drop scrolls anymore, hey?
I know, they must have patched it out, I think. It's been so long.
I know what you mean. There's just, a ton of raid damage.
It's beyond a coincidence at this point.
Exactly. Okay, 2 minutes and 45 seconds on Hero, so everyone just make sure you're ready to go by the time Hero's up.
He's like a clump on his chest. I think I gotta trim it
Also,
off.
could be worth, I don't know, I don't like the idea of getting more fire stacks in the raid, but
He is 14 years old
could be worth just...
and being a bit of a pain right now.
Yeah, I think if we still aim for about 7 stacks of Shadow for the range stack to reset down the bottom, that should be a pretty decent balance. 'Cause
Yes,
it seems
he's
like if we
adorable,
get too
he's
much stacks
clingy,
down
he's a
there, the
Velcro
frenzy
cat.
is just going to kill us. 'Cause
Cannot separate him from my side.
healing reduction is too much. But
Actually,
remember
I mean, he's
again,
obsessed
if you
with
get the
my
flame
husband,
seared,
but my
that's
husband's
really
off
when
dog
you
sitting
want
right
to be
now,
using
so
Airstone, so that will definitely
Ned's
save
just
your
taking
life.
what he can get. His twin brother Bob is the one who's a bit more hung up on me.
But everything is being handled really, really well now, guys. Like, we're very consistently getting a good fight.
This is fine. It's the butt scritches.
And I'm sure I don't have to remind you guys, but this is the last pulls we get on these guys for the week. So after this, it resets and we go through everything again. So let's try
I'm
and
gonna have
make
to
sure
put
we
Ned down
wrap
if
it
it's last
tonight,
pull.
so we don't have to clear everything to get back up to you to pro again. And to make it even more incentive for you all, this boss drops 6 pieces of loot, so it's like a double boss for killing this one.
Should have said that in the first place.
I gotta
Yeah,
put
we're
him
all
down
gonna
if I'm
actually
gonna
focus.
it.
It's hard.
Then why
More melee have health boost.
killing one?
Okay, Hero is at 35, so I'm gonna ready check now. Just ready once you're ready.
Or don't you be edging closer, Collie? I saw you edging close to the boss. You want that loot, don't you, mate?
Knows there's a staff on it.
I'm like very behind.
Six pieces, tank prio, 3 tanks, 2 pieces each for tanks.
Oh, the PvP next as well.
Easy. Yeah, it's gonna be only PvP. 3 of them gonna be PvP next.
Like the Hellstones, you can eat them.
It's items from bosses that have already dropped though, so most of those have already been picked up by the tank that requires them, so. Okay, everyone is ready. I'm gonna put up a pull timer. is the kill, guys. Let's focus up the whole time, big damage, make sure we're getting second hero out straight after the first, blast it down, get into second phase, watch your stacks, stack up, all that good stuff. Keep it clean. Alright. Demon slayings.
Final pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Copy net quick.
Yep, I'll get the chest.
Okay, let's hear it now.
Can't do it. Entire hero. Thank you.
Okay, I am dead in a very unfortunate spot and I can't see much, so I'm going to need other people to call stuff if we can.
Finkle down.
That was not good.
Couple of like.
Edge. Vex, get yourself second. Get ready to invade.
I swear. There we go. My buttons were not clicking.
Fuck.
This is what?
Don't like Sudn.
Right.
Conflag.
I think my DBM's fucked.
Yeah, normally everyone else is like saying it in /say, but yours too.
Yeah, when they say like sudden conflag, doesn't matter about DBM. Maybe just
Yeah.
Yeah, it should just say it in your chat log. It should just say Alythess directs conflagration at Sudn.
Yeah, we had arranged to get conflag in the
I
stat,
never read that yellow.
and he didn't see.
I'm
I
just
know
all I'm
it
saying is
definitely
it's
does say
there.
it, yeah.
Okay, let's get back up, go for another one as quick as we can. Feature you heading up.
We'll stay for this one last pull, but it has to be my last. So if everyone could please wash their face now and not be fucking asleep. There was a few people asleep that pull. Let's wake up, kill it, and then I'll go. It's really gonna fuck
Get
my
some
day.
loot,
Yes,
loot.
sir.
Let's do it.
Just like it's lagging out to anybody else. That's definitely lagging out.
yes, Ast. I like your enthusiasm. Serve it to him on a platter, so Collie can take his feast of loot.
Just save me the scraps, Asteroids.
You might be able to kiss his new boots or something. No, sorry, it's the shoulders. You can kiss your shoulders.
Oh, that is so much better. I can actually see it, like... It was stuttering after every second. Yeah, for me, it's a night and day difference.
Oh, DX.
I'm sad.
How do you fall?
Bear just fell on my head.
Yeah.
Drop that.
So his mentor was a young pally called Heke,
Interesting. Okay.
and he
Only
watched.
follow in the footsteps of the
I will.
Yeah, he watched
start
Heke's
doing
and
that
Kara and thought, "Fuck, that's what I should do. I should just fall."
Like real paladins.
Yeah.
That's right, that gap. That tiny little gap in that
What fucking gap? You ran off the edge twice.
Amazing. I think this epic guild is going to get an epic kill on this epic pull. That's 3 epics in a row. That's pretty strong.
Are we ready for her? Yes. We are. Just quickly as well, guys, this is going to be the last pull for the night. It's 10 o'clock. Feature needs to go, so there's no point getting him in just to go, getting someone in to replace just to go overtime. So this will be the last pull of the night. So everyone, make sure you're giving it absolutely everything. We really, really, really want to kill it tonight. So give everything you got.
That's the last pull, 100%.
So guys, I will be putting in a formal complaint to work for this and the impact it's had on raid. So
In your defense, this is raid time, like it's fine. Actually, raid time, yeah.
100%. How fucking rude making someone get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to fly.
Agreed.
Jesus Christ.
Better be business class for that. I'll take it. No, it's probably Plateau class.
Yeah, is everyone with their hellstones? Or?
Okay, 2.5 minutes on hero, and then we'll go for a pull straight away.
Who told me to turn music on earlier?
Probably me.
Do not play without music.
I just done it now. That's
It's great.
This is our final pull, and this boss keeps kicking our ass.
It's comfortable. I would die to this. I approve.
Okay.
Alright.
Dark?
I feel this is an insight.
I might listen to the raid music next time.
True.
Actually, I don't think I have yet. I've been in here for
How
prog and
about
have
instead
not
of scum,
turned
you
on
put a
the
star
bass music.
on sacrilege?
Yes, thank you.
There you go.
It'd be pretty incredible if we got these out this week. We're just waiting for hero. I yawned all the way through that. We are waiting for hero. Sorry, I have not slept much this week. Yes, thank you. I hope so. That poll where we got Alythess down to 45%. Ooh, really pushing it for the end of my Brilliant Wizard Oil.
Okay, hero is about to come back up. I'll do a ready check in a sec. Make sure you got everything running. This is last pull for the night, so we really want to kill it. Make sure you got absolutely everything going.
This is
I think I might just get, if we can just get everyone in the raid, even DPS, using their PvP trinket for this one. And when you get conflag and you move out, once you're at a safe place, use your PvP trinket then. After it hits you. So once you've been affected and you're walking around like an idiot, then you use your PvP trinket and it'll stop all the damage going into you.
Where
we do that,
killed
it
Sacrolash,
should
and then we got
mean
Alythess
that the healers have a much
like 45%
easier time healing flame seers because they don't
So
have to worry
we've made a
about
lot of
conflags.
progress today.
So if everyone
that's for
uses
sure.
their PvP trinket, once they've gotten to a safe distance and the conflag hits them, so you still do everything
I'm
exactly
kinda
the same,
hoping
it's
to
just
stay
once
with
it hits
what
you
I'm
rather
doing,
than chilling out
so
for the 8 seconds or
Holy
whatever it
Paladin
is,
and
6
Shadow
seconds,
Priest. I
you
liked
just
the
use your PvP
contrast of
trinket,
the
run
two.
straight back to where you were. Healers
I like doing healing
Healers
and
included.
caster DPS.
Anyway, everyone.
Just for funsies, even though I know we're gonna get dual spec, I am leveling a little prop pally on the side. I don't know if she'll ever get to full level, but
Ready checking.
the idea is I'll have a tank, DPS, and a healer, and I can just pick whatever I want. That's the dream. Oh, thank you! That is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a... yeah. That was not an average thing to do, Joe.
Okay, everyone is ready. Putting up pull timer. Let's keep it clean.
Just like Tickled Pink, that was cool.
Big damage.
I've never seen
PvP
anything
trinket if you get conflag
like that
once you're
happen
safe.
before.
And you've taken the first bit. And let's kill boss.
Let's do this.
Let's go, Epic Guild. Let's get this kill.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Dude, you're living the dream.
Okay, let's hear her now. Don't chase boss if it goes over to him.
I... like someday.
So we'll just go back in if you can.
Someday I
Thread
would love to
everyone,
do like a
stay
full
cool.
stream.
Edge.
Maybe on a random weekend.
Set stack.
Conflag going out soon.
God, there's people who do it every day.
Conflict DX.
So once it goes
What's
on
your threat?
UTX, you can bubble. So bubble.
What's your threat?
I can't, sir.
Okay, use PvP trinket if you got it.
Oh, yep, thank you. I can, thank you.
We set stack.
I'm fine.
Stay behind
Conflag
Finkle.
going soon. Okay, just blast it when Finkle, hold it till the end if you can.
do it.
Rapid.
Wrap it
Wrap
on
it
out.
out, wrap it out, wrap it out.
Trinket it off.
PvP trinket. Oh.
I've already used it.
Okay, that is it for the night, guys. Unfortunate that we could not kill it. Very, very unfortunate. I think we were right there for, you know, just very small mistakes and some bigger mistakes, but, you know, yeah, Just need to tidy a few things up here and there, and I think when we get back up to here next week, it should be a pretty fucking easy kill. Yeah. Rapid, you were just not far away enough on that one.
You didn't
just
mean to
caught
get the
Blake,
ball.
and then Blake caught
Thank you for
everyone
doing
else.
it.
Is kind of, I think, what
Yes, I'm certain we're gonna get through the twins next lockout.
But yeah,
And then we'll probably bash our
just
faces
quickly as well.
against
Sign-ups
mirrors
are
now.
up for Wednesday, Thursday, so make sure you sign up, and we'll get a roster out when we can for that. And we really want to just blast through the first three as
Sorry,
quick as possible
Asteroids like
tomorrow,
heard
so
that it
we
was
can
the
just,
last pull
like,
of the
I
night,
honestly
and when he
reckon we
saw
just
it
need
was
a couple
wiping.
pulls on this
Freaking
once we
bubble
get up to it
heart.
again. We'll kill it.
That's so
and then
great.
we're on to Maru for some more prog.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. Good
Yeah,
job there,
thanks
guys.
for
Thanks for having
sticking
me.
around.
Sorry again, I have to leave.
And
but,
watching us.
No,
Watching us die.
Have a good night, man.
It was fun.
Good night, all. Thank you.
Catch you guys
Thank
all
you,
Actually,
everybody.
honestly, hanging out with the chat helped me stay awake
Later.
for sure tonight. So thank you.
See you tonight.
And
Thanks for the
will
ride,
the... That's what I keep hearing. I'm
I know
excited.
it
I've
can
never
be,
played
it can be
draft
somewhat
before, so...
like this is rating.
This is all
This is rating
uncharted
sometimes, and
territory
the
for
fact
me.
that we've only ever had to really put up with this kind of an environment for like a little bit is just a testament of how good we've been and how
But
learning the content before we came in.
we'll
stuff like this is
we'll raid
normal,
again on
like, nights
Wednesday
after,
and
like,
then
I
Thursday.
it
So
went
hopefully
through
we'll be
like
back at
one,
this
maybe
on
2 nights a
Thursday.
week of this for 3 or 4 months to get Illidan down the first time. Like
By
this has been
TBC, do you
really
mean
good.
like
That's
this
all I'm saying.
TBC
It's like tonight's
or
been
like
very, very, very
back in
good
the day at
progress.
TBC?
And it's a very nuanced, fucked up, difficult fight.
That's some good efforts. Good
Yeah,
efforts.
there's just
Oh, yeah.
It's just a lot of shit going on is
Yeah,
the biggest thing,
yeah.
but like we're
2006,
seeing,
I was playing
there's
RuneScape.
only a few things that are really the kind of key
So
key
this is
things
my
that we need
first
to
time
make sure
here,
go
'cause
right.
I was on the
Once
other-
we get those things all right, and we get
The other one.
like it is a lot of healing, but yeah, I don't have a doubt that we can do it. We just need to all have good focused healing on the right targets, and yeah,
Well, I'm
be
gonna
doing
go
good
straight to bed
damage,
because
be
I
very aware.
slept super poorly for a week. So
yeah,
hoping tonight's the night.
Yeah.
Well, we made
Don't
progress. We got
wake
to the
up.
second phase, which is what we
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
other nights.
Consistently.
And honestly, it's like getting to second phase is like being sub 20% on the boss. Like
Yeah.
honestly,
Good night, and I'll be back on Wednesday.
the hard part of the fight is